Oh. Oh, it looks like I'm already joined by two adorable puppy dogs. So, today we are once again playing Dragon Age. We are following the story of Redrin the Dwarf. And it's a open VC, which means that, I'm going to be joined by some friends to just basically just chat or guide me through the game, etc., etc. Um, here. Like, yes, indeed. Look at these adorable babies. Hold on, let me make them bigger. I haven't unmuted yet, but look at them. Look at them. The Okami looking one is Saskia, and the Husky Chaos, is Laz. I'm very proud of how they turned out. But it's a pair of fun little dogs, modeled after their some of their favorite video game characters. But anyway, let's get into the game and let's unmute in Discord here because they have joined me and we must introduce them. Let me. Then. Boo.
Woo.
Woo.
Bark, 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 woof, woof, woof.
Oh, cute. So cute. Oh my god. Look at those two cute dogs.
I still love how Laz's turned out, though. I can't get over it.
I'm super happy with it.
It's so cute. Like,
it was so satisfying watching the stream when he was doing it, man.
I was so proud of how it turned out too. Like, I was the glasses
Those
were
eyes, dude.
the glasses were such a last minute thing, and I was so happy when the transparency worked in my favor because they look so good.
Dude, I am so happy that the glasses the glasses worked out. It's just not chaos without the stupid X sunglasses.
I'm so glad I decided to include them then. And like the heart color is so stinky cute.
I was gonna say, I love that you turned his chest tattoo into my dog tag. It's such a cute detail.
And I feel like the name Husky Chaos is hilarious too because Huskies are chaos. So
they are.
Oh my god! When you told me, like when I was going around asking people like what animals best describes them or best describes their like character or whatever, and you said husky, and I'm just like perfect.
Excellent.
Good.
And it looks like you didn't have any issues getting it set up in Fugi either, so that's fantastic.
I did not.
Yay. Okie dokie. Well, let's go ahead and get into the stream. Let me go ahead and share my screen for you guys here.
Yay.
Awesome.
I need it to be that one. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Resume.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go.
All right. My game just crashed.
Oh no. What a fucking note to start on. 10 out of 10.
Yay, I have friends who can watch me play this game. Crash.
I don't know why I did that. What the heck? Why did that happen? Oh my god. I swear to god.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I need a fix. Where's the window? There it is. Okay, there we go. It fits.
That was amazing.
Well, let's try load game instead.
I love this. I love this.
I love this too.
Perfect note. Perfect note to start on.
No!
Oh no!
What?
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't like me trying to share my screen on Discord because I've played old games that have done that before where they'll crash if you share your screen.
We've never had that issue though.
Seriously?
Like,
Oh,
yeah, Laz would
fuck.
play it on his, and we've never had this issue.
Oh
We did
no.
not.
I'm gonna try to do it without sharing my screen, but that means there's gonna be delay.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay,
fine.
it's okay. I'm just gonna. Well, I'll
Please
watch the
fucking
stream
load.
muted. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna be so upset if it crashes again because that means I don't know what to do.
Well, you have you should have some autosaves right before that save. Maybe start with one of those.
Maybe.
If this next one doesn't work, then maybe try that. I
Please.
Dragon Age could be a little finicky. When you and I played through it, Saskia,
Oh my God,
we
okay.
I did run into this issue once or twice. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think it just for some reason doesn't like me sharing my screen on Discord. And it could also be that it doesn't like the fact that it's two game captures, so there's the OBS and then there's the Discord. So it might be angry at that.
Maybe.
Old games are finicky, man.
They certainly can be.
Woo! Okay, that was too funny. Oh god, where was I? What? I don't remember what to do.
Okay,
Press J. It'll open up your quest.
Yeah.
Okay. J. Soldier's Pass. After the
Ostagar.
journey.
Yeah, go to Ostagar.
You just became a Grey Warden and your two buddies bit the dust. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, they fucking died.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how far you got into the game after I had to go to bed last week.
Not super far, no. There was a fun
Uh,
screenshot though.
Yeah, I saw the naked. You posted that in the Discord.
Yeah, that
You
was
posted
Lisa's
that
doing.
like right after I left, and I'm like, fuck! I leave right before the orgy starts. Come on!
I was about to say, leave it to him to post naked gay men.
Oh my god. Yep. Yeah.
Saying naked gay men. Alistair isn't even gay. Alistair is straight.
We're ready to join Duncan at a strategy meeting. Apparently, the king wishes to meet you again. Okay. So.
I
over
have
here.
to add. Okay, well, you know what? No, because it's not in your journal anymore. I assume we got the flower for the kennel master, and we gave Puppy his medicine, right?
Yes, I think now we just have to wait
Oh,
for
thank
something.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Oh,
well,
thank
thank
God.
God.
Like I could even talk to this guy.
Thank the maker.
Well, as I
Thank
said,
the
come
maker.
back after the battle's done.
He's bound to be lovely then. Okay. So I have to wait for the battle to be done,
Yes.
and then I will get a dog. I think, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. I mean, it'll be the third dog of the stream if I get it this stream.
You have
So
a level up, by the way.
Mark.
do I?
Yeah, look up at your.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get the little flashy plus mark.
Yeah.
I'll do this for now because I already have 20 Constitution.
You may want to invest a little into cunning if you want to keep using that coercion for intimidation and persuasion.
Yeah, cunning is going to be one of your biggest stats for that.
Okay.
Especially if you're wanting to kind of lean more towards persuasion, that's what you'll want.
Or intimidation. If you just want Redrin to be like, "Oi, this
The
is me
most-
ex."
The most
It's gonna be-
terrifying
it's
ankle
because-
biter. Okay.
Alright, cunt. Alright, you asshole. This is me ex. If you don't want it to become very acquainted with your Achilles tendon, I suggest you fucking listen.
Would you like your butt crack to get deeper?
Would you like a second arsehole? I can provide it.
Oh my
Laz has an
God.
unfair advantage because he has different accents and voices he can do.
That makes it just even better.
Hi, laddie. Hi, lassie and laddie. I'll
Damn it.
be busting out all stream. You can't stop me.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
And of course, it doesn't help that you're playing as a dwarf. He has more ammunition.
Oh Jesus.
I have unlimited power.
Logan,
Cutscene.
my decision is final.
Tired.
I will stand
I'm
by
sorry,
the Grey
River. I'm going to
Wardens
be
in
doing this all stream.
Oh no, it's
You
totally
risk
fine.
too much, Kalen. A darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing
This is
hero
what happens
on
when
the
you
front
leave things
lines.
open to the public.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces
Thanks,
to join
thank
us
you.
after all.
There I am.
I must repeat my
There's-
protest.
there's
to
a-
your
and my
full
Redrin
notion
voice is
that we
exactly
need
how I
the
figured.
Orlesians to defend
How
ourselves.
they figured it'd be.
It is
Thank
not
you.
a full notion.
Full notion.
Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did
Oh, I
not
see
live to
the
see
reference.
his son ready to hand
Who's this
Ferelden
fucker?
over to those who enslaved us for a century.
That
Then our
is
current
Taryn
forces will have to
Logan.
suffice, won't they?
He is
Duncan,
basically
are your
a
men ready for
decorated
battle?
hero.
They
Oh,
are
okay.
thirsty.
And this
he
is the
was
recruit
the
I
one-
met earlier on the road.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Les.
I understand.
He's
Congratulations,
essentially the king's general. He's also
Oh,
his.
right,
he's
right,
also
right.
his like father-in-law. Yeah, father-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah, because his wife is Taryn Logan's daughter.
That's correct.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
I didn't have a
I
choice really.
suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Goodness gracious.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the
You know what makes
Darkspawn
this
into charging
great,
our
Laz,
lines,
is that I can
and then
listen to this muted and I know exactly how
You will
everything
alert
sounds.
the tower to light the beacon, signaling
Same.
my men to charge from
to flank the
cover.
Darkspawn. I remember.
Totally because I haven't
This is
played
the
this
Tower
game
of the
like
Shard
10
in the ruins, yes?
times.
Well, who shall light this beacon?
He introduced
I have
this
a
to
few
you
men
a few
sessions.
months ago.
It's not a dangerous
Listen!
task, but it is right.
Then we should send our best.
Okay, it
Send
wasn't actually
Alistair
10
and you
times,
Grey
I am
Warden to make sure
exaggerating,
it's
but I
done.
have been playing this game too much.
Uh,
It's addicting, I swear.
It is!
I'll do my best, Your
Rely on
Majesty.
these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain.
Oh, are we
Grey
at the
Wardens
turning
battle
point
the
where we
Blight
are
no
not so
matter
much
where
of
they're
a
from.
arrogant
Your Majesty.
asshole anymore?
You should
Oh
consider
yeah,
the
he got humbled by the
possibility
fact
of
that he got
harsh
betrayed by his
There have been no
brother
signs of any dragons in
and
the
kicked
wild.
out of his family
Isn't that what you're meant
and
to hear
turned
for,
into a
Duncan?
Grey Warden and yeah,
yes,
so
Your Majesty.
yeah.
And then he watched two of
Your
his,
Majesty,
and he watched his other
the
two
power and
initiates
speaking
die
are
right in front of him.
unnecessary.
He's just like,
There's
oh,
enough trust
oh,
in
we
your
can all
majesty. Your
die.
spells
Yeah.
Death is around the corner.
Save them for the dark.
Death approaches at all
Not in
angles.
2 seconds.
Enough. This
Okay.
plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens
I'm not
will
protected
light
by the.
beacon.
I'm not protected
Thank
by
you,
my
Lord.
royal status anymore.
cannot wait for that
Oh
glorious
no.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
protected by
Grey
shit.
Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes,
I'm actually
Kellen.
going to.
Glorious moment for us.
Oh, the volume went down. Sorry, everybody. I am just going to turn some of y'all down. Just a
Oh
smidgen.
no, we're loud.
No, it's okay. Y'all are enthusiastic.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I chose a
There we go.
husky because they're loud as hell.
If the beacon is not lit,
That's me. I can't
Oops.
help it.
There we go.
I can't even
So he
whisper.
needs 2 Grey
Like,
Wardens
I try to
standing
whisper
up
and
there
I'm like,
holding the
"Hey,
torch,
guys,
just
what's
in
going
case,
on?
right?
Oh, what are we talking about? That's as low. That's as soft as I get.
Okay,
And
so
also because Discord won't pick you up otherwise.
there we go. True. That tends to be how some cheaper mics will go. Trying to just get a good balance between you guys. There we go. I think that's good. Go ahead and say some things.
I'm eating potato salad with pickles and it's
Super
amazing.
monkey, super robot monkey team, hyperforce go.
love
That's
the
something
show.
I don't remember the words.
Okay, there we go. Just wanted to
I like
like
I like how
balance
in the
between
spirit
the-
of things, I like how in the spirit of things, your answer was very chaotic and mine was very simple and almost wholesome in a way because I'm just saying what I'm eating for dinner tonight.
Link says my booty is very exposed. He needs to cover his ass. God. Let's see here.
And then he comes in with lol the monkey team. Good to know that there is another fellow fan. That shit's on Disney Plus, by the way.
Fuck, really?
Oh God. Oh God.
It
now
is.
I
That
haven't
is
watched
not
that in
a joke.
years.
It is not a drill. It is facts.
Dude, I'm like, lately I've been making a list of shows that I've been wanting to watch lately. Like... Oh, Lynx is calling you out. Lynx is shaming you, Saskia.
I don't care. I
the tower is
am
on the other
currently
side of the
going
gorge from the
through
king's camp, the way we came when we arrived.
lady things,
You'll
and
need
I
to
have
cross the
cravings.
gorge
Shut up.
And head through the gate and up to the tower entrance.
Excuse me.
From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
I also fucking love potato salad. Judge me.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others.
Link
From
sa-
here, you
Link
two are
says
on your
they can
own.
shame you.
Remember,
They're in the same
you are
boat.
both Grey
Yep.
Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
The good
May he watch
Duncan.
over us all.
To look up Duncan's voice actor, he sounds so fucking cool.
He's definitely got that air of authority, but also that kind of sense of empathy.
That gentleness.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go over
Peter
here?
Renegade. Do I know
Okay.
that name from anything? Oh my God! Really? Hang on. I need to double check this.
He is double checking facts.
Is this
Oh,
where
you
I
have
need to
another
go?
level up, by the way.
I think I am going the wrong way. I'm getting lost as
No,
per
you're
usual.
going the right way.
Am I?
You were going the right way. Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
go around.
Oh, it does lead this way. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, they both do.
Ooh, lightning thunder. So scary. Do I get to fight things yet? That's
Oh, you
that's something that hasn't left Redrin is he likes fighting.
Yeah. Look, he's still bloodthirsty. Now he's just bloodthirsty for good causes.
Yeah, exactly.
He has good intentions behind his bloodlust.
Well, I mean, he always thought he had good intentions. It's just his good intentions were colored by the
The plan
noble
will
upbringing.
work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
I'm pretty sure the term noble and Orzammar royalty, I'm pretty sure that's meant to be ironic. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's supposed to be oxymoronical.
I've never gotten to this cutscene before.
I want to prolong Mars and Mars as much as possible.
I want to procrastinate. Look, I just don't. I do have better things to be doing, but they're all in Orzammar, so I'm just gonna drag this out as long as I can.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go.
Oh Lord, they coming.
Ugly mofos.
Even
Kinda into
for
it,
a
though.
Game. This game is amazing.
There they go. Oh my god.
The Darkspawn unironically scared me when I was younger.
Ah, can't blame you.
Archers!
Them ugly bitches.
Just darken the sky.
Jesus. Oh my god. The cinematics, my god.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Go, doggies, go! That's a lot of dogs.
Get him! Kill him! Bite him in the balls!
Bite him in the balls.
For Ferelden!
Eat him! Eat him alive!
Kill that poor doggo. The music in this game is amazing too.
Oh hell yeah.
Woo.
Was that tower important? Did we need that
Let's
one?
cross the bridge and get
I didn't do it!
sharp.
Go, go, go!
Redrin's just like, oh. Redrin's like, oh hell. I should probably be doing something. Oh fuck.
Everything's exploding around me.
Everything's blowing up. Oh shite.
I love Redrin over here basically's got DID and you guys are two of his altars.
The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Buddy,
The Darkspawn came
It
up
is
through the lower
headcanon
chambers.
now.
They're everywhere.
It is known
Most of our men are
fallacy.
dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh my god, hang on, I love this particular cutscene because look at my eyes, you can just see my eyes like, wee.
Anyway. Oh, I have people now. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're
Yes.
gonna help you fight things.
Is this the way I need to go? Yes, it is.
You might want to check the tactics page for the mage because I don't think they set up anything like for him like right at the start, and you're gonna need him.
Yeah, you are gonna need it. Tactics is
Up on the top thing, like that little top taskbar. Yeah, there you go.
Over here, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I know he has a spell that lights your weapons on fire, so you can just use target, like for the 3 slot where it says target condition, just click on that, and then you can be like, at any time cast the turn our weapons on fire spell, and then that will make it so that you and Alistair and the third nameless idiot will be doing
Oh
more
my
damage.
god, yes, that is okay. So do.
I'm sorry, what? I'm so confused. What?
It's okay. So you see how it's as clear self, blah 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 blah. Just hit self,
Okay.
and then one of the things should say any.
Any.
Yeah,
okay.
any. Yeah, because what you're doing is you're setting the parameters for which the AI will do what you want. So if you just set it to any, then he'll just always do it. And then for action, just select. It should give you a drop down of options, and then just select the spell where
Flame weapons?
the icon for it is just a weapon on fire.
It's under usability. Or no,
Usability.
it's either
Or activate mode.
usability or activate mode.
Activate mode.
Oh, flaming weapons?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Save.
Link says that she sees Saskia and I as Fire's Mabari hounds. Hell yeah.
Oh, Lynx is a he, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so... Was that just for the mage then you were guys talking about?
Okay, to be honest, the third dude, this like nameless warrior guy, he's not important. He's not gonna contribute much. Just don't worry about him.
Okay. Let's get a little bit closer. Let me... Is mine already on? There we go. Wait, no, it just turned it off.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, I see now. The mage, like, applies an effect to me. Okay.
Yes.
That's correct. Lynx is just telling us to steal our ally shit.
I want them to have
So
shit
much
until they
chaos in
don't.
this chat, I love it.
Oh, there is more dudes over here? Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're in war, Fire. You got people to kill. Well, they're not people. They're Darkspawn. They don't care.
And as Laz and I have always said, a good Darkspawn is a dead Darkspawn.
Let me try
That's
to
how we
loot
feel
their
about
stuff
pictures.
here. I have 6 poultices. That's pretty neat. I need to go this way. Can I go up this? No, I can't. Okay, I have to go up the stairs. I can't take a shortcut.
Yeah, shortcuts don't exist. I'm sorry.
Where are they?
Well, you're a dwarf. You got tiny legs. It's
There they
hard to scale. It's hard to scale rough, rocky surfaces.
Got wee little bobby legs.
Do I need to
I
get you a
little
box?
bobby legs.
Lynx just comes in with this bullshit Darkspawn of people too, just horrible arcade people.
You and I have very different definitions of people.
I don't think sin made flesh is considered people. It's an it's an aspect made reality.
They're a mistake. They are a horrible, disgusting rot upon the world, and we are going to cure that rot with flaming swords.
Incredible. Okay, that's done.
Flesh counts.
By that definition, cats are
Flesh. Knock you down. Hell yeah.
You know how I said that the guard guy was useless? He's already dead.
I told you.
Oh, what? No, he's right there.
He's not actually dead, but he was downed. Oh, you and Alistair have a level up, by the way.
Okay. What do I want to do?
Oh, hit next.
Yes. Yeah, more talents.
I don't have enough to continue these trees, I think.
You can head up to
No.
the very top where it has like your warrior stuff, and you can these will just sort of be general stats or buffs that don't necessarily build into like a weapon loadout.
Okay. Okay, so I'll take that one,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe this is because I played a rogue often in this game, but steal the guard's shit.
Okay, but Rogue. I
Sticky
do love
fingers.
Rogue in this game.
I just wish there was like a... Is there a hotkey to just like loot the nearest one?
I don't think so.
So I have to manually click?
Yeah, you have to click through all of them.
Oh god, what do I
you
do
can
on
hold the
Alistair?
tab button. You can hold the tab button to sort of see all interactables just to make sure you're collecting everything. For Alistair, you're gonna want to increase Constitution and Willpower because he's already got pretty great strength to start out with, so we can kind of ignore that for a little while. A lot of his abilities are based around Willpower because he's a Templar, so he's like your anti-mage. He's like your anti-magic bullshit, especially late game. And
Okay.
then Constitution, increase Constitution just to help keep him tanky. Keep him a tanky boy.
Sounds good. And then, oh god.
He is basically Lynx is right. Alistair is indeed very similar to you. There's just
okay.
a couple extra things that, he specifically has the Templar specialization, which gives him just some extra abilities to use.
Even Lynx knows I'm right. Laz is right on the money.
I guess I'll go with this one for him then. There we go. Okay, moving on. Where is this going to take us? Please don't crash.
If we really want to start building Alistair into something different later, we theoretically can, but keeping him as a secondary tank isn't necessarily a bad strategy.
Right.
It can't be too survivable.
That's an area where I like start to struggle a little bit with the other Dragon Age games I played, is when I have to start not just managing my build, but managing other characters' builds.
Yeah.
See, that's something I love about the game. I have played through this game making every character like the most absolute powerful Apex version of themselves, and then for funsies, I just was like, what if I just made you the opposite of what you're supposed to be? I've made Alistair into like a dual-wielding like knife nut. I've made
Why did you do that? Oh, wait a minute.
I'd say what I did to other characters, but that
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
you-
spoiling. That would be spoiling later characters that I know about. Actually.
Can I please go into tactics view so I can see everybody? There we go. What is happening over here? Well, you guys are doing what you're supposed to do, so that's fine. What about you? You also seem to be doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, well, now I just need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do from back here.
Right.
Redrin's just like, all right, lads, you soften him up for me. I seem to be trapped behind a fiery wall. So, just, give him a good 1-2 for me.
Well, there it goes.
Sup, fucker?
Why? Because you twice. Oh yeah, kill that emissary. He's dead.
Always kill the emissaries. They are monsters to have on a battlefield. They buff all their allies. They debuff all of your allies. It's just a mess. Just murder them.
The second you see one, either send your tank or really anybody after it. It's
You need one
So, by
person to
send
be
your
like
tank-
dedicated, like fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
that guy.
so by send your tank you mean send me.
Jewish.
or Alistair specifically, because
Yeah.
as Lynx mentioned, he has magic resistance, so he's a bit better equipped to deal with mages and magical people, or Darkspawn.
Lynx brings up another good point. Because it is your first playthrough, Vire, I will be advising you on how to keep everyone in their own skill trees.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing the
Jesus.
building up the Apex version of them, not the weird, dumb, goofy shit for advanced players.
It's just 3 of them? It's just 3 of them. Okay.
On it.
Oh, they're coming from behind. We're being flanked. Okay.
On your guard!
Ow.
No one flanks a dwarf. I'm low to the ground. I have a low center of gravity.
You are making Lynx so happy right now, Laz. I could already tell.
I sure hope I am. I sure hope I'm entertaining and not annoying. The line between the two can be thin and hazy sometimes.
Oh, that's a hole. That's a booty
Slash
hole.
their ankles. Oh yeah,
Girl, that's a
so
booty
it's
hole.
their entrance. We can't go down there, but that's their entrance.
My brain immediately went to the gutter.
Ew.
That's their entrance, you say?
I'm a dwarf. All arseholes look like tunnels when you're a dwarf. Vice versa.
Oh
I'm really
god.
glad I wasn't eating anything at that particular moment.
What am I... Am I going this way?
I mean, you can go in there. There's some stuff that you can loot.
Ooh.
Yes. deal the stuff.
Oh, Alfred's important, I think. I remember that from one of the other games.
Yes, you are definitely gonna want elf root. That's one of the
Please,
key
for the
components
love of God.
Oh,
getting
yes,
elf
okay.
solstices.
I thought so.
You're
I
gonna
was just
need
like,
that shit.
I was just like, that's familiar. That's important. I don't remember what for, but it's important.
Take the bracelet. Take the bracelet too. That's a gift that you can give to people.
Bracelet? Where?
You just picked up a silver bracelet
Got it.
from one of the chests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some stuff will have like a purple label on it that just says gift, and you're gonna need that because yeah, you give the gifts to your teammates to kind of help build your relationship with them, which you can also do through dialogue. But the gifts can kind of help boost that stuff.
And there are specific gifts that are meant for specific people.
That's correct.
None of these dudes
You
have
can
lockpicking.
theoretically give these gifts to other characters, but like you shouldn't.
Oh yeah, you would need a rogue to open that chest. Sorry.
I'm gonna put 1 into cunning and then 2 into dexterity.
Dexterity's really not going to be mattering much to you.
Well, I mean,
unless
it
you
is
want to
good-
start building
it is-
into like to dual wielding.
Well, but it also is good for some of the shield skills that he'll
That's
need
true.
for the warrior for the sword and shield tree.
True enough.
Why was that sentence so hard for me to say?
So I guess like
She sells she shells by the seashore. Sibilance.
1 into cunning and then 1 each into dexterity and strength. Does that sound okay?
I would put a couple, maybe even 1 into willpower, so you could up your stamina a little bit.
There's too many choices.
No.
Paralyzed by
Relax.
choice.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, putting 1 more into cunning is good because that will let you unlock the next phase of coercion. For the other 2 points, I think Saskia's right. Putting a point in willpower is not a bad choice, and putting another 1 in strength or dexterity, your choice between those 2. There you go. I've narrowed
Okay.
the choice down. For
Thank you. I will put it into dexterity so I can catch it up with my constitution and strength.
Certainly.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Perfect.
Redrin.
Next.
Still don't have high enough for those. Okay, so then make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as an increased chance to. Ooh, okay, so that'll be useful then. We'll do that. Okay. Man, level ups are scary when you don't know how to game, dude.
That's it. That's understandable.
It was definitely intimidating for me.
Are
What?
there
What's the oh
any-
no? Why did you? Why was the oh no?
Oh dear.
Lynx was saying oh no.
Scroll down real quick. What
I
was
think
he
was
having me
talking
scroll?
about- I think he wanted you to check out a skill.
Maybe next early.
I
We're
mean,
gonna level up pretty.
I was about to say at the rate that we're going, we're gonna look again really quick.
Yeah.
It's
I wanted to see the talent screen.
Let's get started.
What?
Talent screen scroll.
Oh.
Right.
I'm not quite
Let's
sure
get
what that
started.
means.
I think he just kind of wants to see like what we have built so far.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, what's through here? Where does this take me?
Make us
Up.
What are these darkspawn doing?
Yeah,
ahead
we
of the
have
rest
to get
of
to the
horde?
top of the tower
There
to
wasn't
light the
supposed to
signal
be any
beacon.
resistance
So the plan, because we
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Don't forget to hydrate.
I forgot.
yeah.
I kind of wish that you chose the last option because I love his dialogue where it's just like, yeah, sure, because this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this afterwards.
We'll laugh about this later.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
But then again, Alistair is my boy, and I just love all of his dialogue, so...
I mean, I can't even make fun of you.
I had you romance him when you and I were playing.
You did, but I was gonna bring up in a different BioWare game in Mass Effect. The way you treat Alistair is how I treat Tali. Tali Zora. She is my everything. I bring her with me all the time, and I just want to hear her talk all the time because I love her so much.
Okay, fight.
Fight whatever.
Kill him! Break their backs and make them humble. Cut their legs off at the knees so we can look them in the eye. Oh God, Lynx.
Oh no.
You play Mass Effect 2? Oh God.
Oh no.
I think Lynx and I are gonna be friends by the end of the stream.
I believe that is going to be facts.
Regenerate my action here. Or stamina, I should say.
Be awesome.
Can I? There we go.
Oh, by the way, if you turn around, there is further down that hall. There is a book that you can grab.
Okay.
Books for the lore whore, books for the lore whore.
Oh, let me loot these bodies.
On it.
You're more of the lore whore for this game than I am.
For this game, yes. I was saying we're getting them for Vire the lore whore. Let him read the books. Let him get deep in the lore sauce with you and me.
History of the Chantry.
We gonna get him lost in the sauce.
Wow.
Are you saucing me up right now?
Maybe.
I might be saucing you up a little bit. I might be letting you cook.
Am I hearing complaints?
We gon' get you deep in the ragu.
Oh God.
We gon' get you deep in the ragu.
On it.
Oh, I need to.
I hate to repeat myself, Ryder, but this is what happens when you don't ship public. Twink. I love the shield bash. It's just so satisfying.
It is. You just deck him in the face with a shield and just knock him to the ground. I wish there was a unique execution, like when you're doing it to a grounded foe, where you just slam your weapon right into their skulls while they're down. Just like,
kind of like in Skyrim.
Yeah, kind of like that, or like the dwarf in like the opening cutscene where he has like a down to darkspawn and he just smashes his mace right into their face.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I know,
Okay.
the locked chests are killing me too, Lynx.
Yeah, it's torture.
Ugh.
Just like, gosh darn it.
I want to steal what's inside you, but my
Okay, you
fat
better be
fucking
ready to
dwarf
charge as soon
fingers
as you
are
light
too
the
big to pick the lock.
King is depending on us.
Wording.
What the fuck? Oh, they're there. Unpause.
Look, these fat fucking dwarf fingers are useful for other things, but not for lock picking.
You are a menace!
Aren't we all?
General! Doesn't even matter if you're on stream or off it.
What, you think I'm putting on a performance right now? This is just me. This is just how I am.
It's just life experience. Don't forget to strip them last. You real? Okay, Lynx, I get it. You're gay.
No, he's just a collector.
Oh God, can you just imagine this is like, look, I've been given a message from the future. You two aren't gonna be with me much longer after this, so just takes out an axe. Give me your shit. What? Give me your shit. What the hell do you mean? Did the fucking stutter?
Get naked.
Get fucking naked.
Please hold on. Please hold on.
Release the hounds. Release the dogs.
Like over here?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Go, doggies, go.
Do it.
Release the hounds. Yeah. Eat them. Eat them up. Rip and tear! Bite and chew!
I think we work well together.
Kill! Maim! Destroy!
You know, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Sabaton hasn't like made any Warhammer music.
Well, they want to stick to like real world history, but
I know, but it would give
dude,
them.
they would be perfectly suited to a Warhammer or to like a Warhammer soundtrack.
Oh yeah, like, and I would listen the fuck out of it, honestly. Like, there's so many stories that they could potentially make out of it. Are these dogs gonna follow
I'm
me?
immediately sad. We can't get it. It's locked.
Aww.
I know.
Oh well.
Also, I was laughing because I see links in the chat. How dare you? I have standards.
The card and the mage don't do it for me.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, links.
What, you think I'm gonna simp for some unnamed NPC? Fuck you.
Alright, links. Who do you simp for? I'm very curious. Genuine curiosity. I like how I started that sentence as aggressive, and then I just get like, peace.
Lynx is like, exactly. He's just like, he's what I was saying right there. You think I'm gonna simp some unnamed bitch? I have standards.
Dare you assume I would sue someone?
Oh, man.
On it.
Oh yeah, that shit's satisfying.
Redrin's adrenaline's got going. He's just like, oh yeah, fight. There we go.
Phrase now, Redrin's adrenaline. Also because it rhymes.
Redrin adrenaline. You gotta roll the R's.
I can't roll my R's to show off.
Sim for Alistair and Zebrin, but I hate that Alistair is a straight.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's why I'm here. Because I will steal your mans for you.
We get to enjoy them
Incompatible.
precariously through the straight girl.
Incompatible sexuality can always just be really awkward. I remember the first time I was playing Inquisition and I was playing as a dude and I was like, hey, maybe Sarah's would be fun. And then I realized she's a lesbian and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's not gonna work then.
Never
That's just not
mind.
happening. Understandable, respectable. I'm just gonna go over here.
There we go.
Hey, Josephine, what you doing?
Hey, little mama, let me explain to you.
Hello,
It's such a fancy looking
I know
chest
it's-
too.
And here's the thing, Laz, I know exactly why you simp for her.
I like sexy accents. You think I keep that shit a secret?
Okay.
No, between
Morgan
Zevran,
too,
between Zevran in this game and Josephine in Inquisition, apparently I just love the Antivan accent because it's just like sexy Spanish accent, like hello.
Oh, wait until you meet Zev.
Hola, señorita. Quiero to
And the best part about it is that he's bi.
He is.
Oh, he's following your promise.
I noticed the door was called top floor, so I had a feeling.
Yeah, we're done with these guys. Just strip them for all they've got.
I mean, let them keep the weapon at least. Let them
Yeah,
at
I
least
don't
die
think I
with
could take much else
whatever
off of them.
dignity they may have left, but
I look so good.
Lynx is very happy with you.
Oh my god. They're caked up. Sheesh. Oh, sheesh. They got packaged too. Damn. Okay. Okay. I can get behind that. Literally.
Okay, but you haven't seen Zev yet.
I'm
excited.
We're overselling Zev at this point. Fire hasn't even met him yet. We're
Hey!
Okay.
You're a right big bastard, and I'm going to chop you down to size!
Okay.
I just
We're doing pretty good so far. Ow. We're gonna
I
walk
didn't want to
around
say
you.
anything. I didn't want to say anything, but just don't jinx yourself.
Ow.
Oh, Alice.
Like they do in Orzammar. Ah, yes.
Oh, Alistair.
I too remember the famed battle orgies of Orzammar.
Oh,
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 jeez.
you mean you don't immediately fuck after the fight's done?
There
What the
you
hell
go.
are you on about?
I love how there's a vigil
wait,
glitch.
Okay, listen, I have a favor before you. Jesus. I forgot that your graphics are a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Before you light the signal fire, there are a couple of barrels that I need you to loot
Okay.
first.
Where? Ah. Thank you for the tip for checking tab, because that is very useful.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
For me, it's the space bar, but I hold that shit everywhere I go.
It's a lifesaver. It really is.
I think that's it, right?
Yes, mainly I wanted it for the necklace because that's something that you can give to a companion.
Okay. I love this, like, blood glitch on the floor. You said that was a lower graphics thing, right?
Yes.
Because what do you have your graphics on?
I have it. I have
Yeah.
my texture detail on high. Oh, my
But your
graphics
graphics
detail.
detail is low. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
Let's turn that up.
It might have you restart though. Maybe.
It
Oh
might.
no, actually, it might not, though.
It might just
it
be
might
a.
not though.
I think that's a visual glitch. Because like my shadows are so much better. Oh my god, there's blood on you, dude. Oh my god, I can see blood on your booty.
Yeah, that's with the persistent gore.
I love it.
The big square on the ground might just be because it doesn't want to refresh from the dead
Yeah,
ogre. It might be.
probably.
It might fix itself during the next combat or whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna break your game or anything. So
I like how the lighting changed when I switched it, though. This is nice.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is pretty.
Oh yeah.
Bloody booty, he has hemorrhoid. Actually, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Alright.
I was about to make the same joke.
Yep. We were all thinking it. We were all
thinking it.
children.
We all
we
were there. We were
we
there
were-
during the days of Vine. I was there when the strength of men fell.
We're gonna drink some water during this cutscene.
The retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You have doomed us all.
Lynx comes in. This bitch right here.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man, I liked him too.
Yeah, we all liked him.
Yeah,
He's
we
a cool
did.
dude.
He was
was
a cool Chad.
He's too cool. He's too good for this world. The story can't have conflict if we have the cool king still alive.
He's fucking hyped and climbing this fucker. What a badass.
We weren't lying. Duncan's a fucking goat, man.
I don't know how Duncan walks around with those titanium balls he's carrying around.
Especially with it, considering he's wounded.
Buddy. Oh,
The
man.
Golden King rest in peace.
In pecs.
Too bad his spine is sticking out of his pecs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit hurts, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't die like no bitch.
What the fuck? Everybody's dying, including me. I'm the main character. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I'm Morgan. I'm naked.
We are.
Made me cry the first time, Duncan. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's rough.
Kaylin, too.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
They were
Comes in
too
with
cool.
the next line. Yes.
I remember you, the girl from Wild.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean Ulcer?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. I will stay and make something to eat.
Okay. I'm not naked anymore, so that's nice.
On it.
Okay.
God, we are almost at carry capacity already. Where's the shop? I got to sell all this shite.
I know, right? Like, Jesus Christ. Hello, cutscene. Hello.
See, here is your fellow Grey
Winks,
Warden.
shut up!
You worry too
Bad
much, young
Winks,
man.
he doesn't need to know that part yet.
You're alive.
Keep him in the dark for as long as
I
possible.
thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The
Flemeth.
Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you
With a
both
slight
well.
change
has
in
it not?
pronunciation, you could just ruin her name forever. The chastened folk call me
Flem.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
We need to bring Loghain
It's like
to
Gollum.
judgment.
It's like, Gollum.
Why would he do this?
Gollum.
Now that is a good question. Men's
God, I
hearts
love
hold
Andy
shadows
Serkis.
darker than any tainted
Yeah.
creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver.
I love that he came back.
Perhaps
to
he does
Hobbit
not see that the evil behind it.
Are you kidding? Andy Serkis will take any role
The
offered to him
Archdemon.
at any time, and if
That's
he is allowed to reprise a role, all the better.
I remember being fucking shocked when I first saw him in Black Panther. I was like,
It is
excuse
said
me,
that
sir,
long
what are you
ago,
doing here?
The Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep
Ugh, I keep
beneath the
hiccuping.
surface. An archdemon is
Not
an
allowed.
old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not,
I
history
make
says
this
it's
joke a lot,
fearsome
where it's
and
just like we don't
immortal
really
thing,
have like
and
a
only
phrase we
fools
say when
ignore
people start
history.
hiccuping. It's like if they sneeze, you say bless you. If they belch, you say excuse you. If someone is just hiccuping in a hiccuping fit, you just go, man, shut the fuck up.
Or in my case, I laugh at them.
Just point and laugh at their pain.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
he used to hate it whenever he had to sneeze because I would say bless you before he did, and then it went away.
I had a coworker who I would drink with from time to time, and there was one time we drank so hard that on our way back to the hotel, because we were in California for a work trip, on the way back to the hotel, she got these really squeaky drunk hiccups, and drunk me could not stop laughing at her. And she was like, shut up, and I'm just like, I can't, I'm sorry. It was so funny because she would just be like, and I'm just like, ah.
Oh my god.
It was so good. It was so good. It was so funny. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention, I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens
Right, I'm
no
trying to get
allies
that.
these days?
It's hot in my room.
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been
I do
called,
too.
and Al Eamon
It's
would
worse
never show
because-
us this, surely.
It's worse because our apartment just has the one, like, wall-mounted AC unit in the living room, but no ventilation that goes throughout the apartment.
What you need to do is you need to get some fans pointing through doors.
Yeah. I have a couple in my room currently, and I have the window open, which sometimes helps.
Right. Box fans are relatively cheap. You can get some to just put in doorways and just get the air moving, because the issue is airflow, right? But if you can get air flowing, you basically get a fan pointing, like sucking air from the AC, pointing towards, like, I don't know the layout of your place, but like the hallway if you have one. And then, or you could, if you don't have a hallway, if you have like just a doorway, you could stick it in the doorway so it's pulling air from the living room or whatever the AC is and into the room. I had to do that when I first moved in because the AC hadn't been running a couple days, so it was really hot in my room, and my vent in my room, there's no circulation whatsoever. So basically I have a stand fan that basically pulls air from the hallway into my room and circulates throughout my room. Where was I?
Oh, goodness.
The implication that now you and Alistair are the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden, that is horrifying. Neither of us are equipped. Neither of us are worthy or eligible or capable.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Alistair has been a Grey Warden for 6 months.
Only 6 months.
We've been a Grey Warden for like 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. God.
At least.
Maybe a day.
Are we counting the time we spent unconscious? Unconscious?
Right, exactly. We don't know how long we were out.
And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course, the treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive.
We get an army. Step 2. We get another army. Step 3, we punch Logain right in the balls. I'm at the perfect height for it.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past
A
the
merry
horde.
band will be.
Have I
a
no
dwarf.
say in this?
You have been itching to
A
get out
guy
of the
who hates
wilds for
magic,
years.
a woman
Here
who
is
does
your
nothing but
chance.
magic and
As for
seems
you,
to have a
wardens,
general lack
consider
of
this
empathy towards
repayment
most
for your
humans.
lives.
It's gonna be a right bunny. It's gonna be a right bunny trip.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the
Link's
wilds,
out here
she's an
saying, so
apostate.
here's where me and Laz
If you
probably
do not
differ.
wish help
I go to
from
the
us
major circle
illegal
first because of
mages, young
reasons.
man.
See, I usually
Perhaps
go.
I should have
The
left
major
you
circle
on
is
that
usually one of my
tower.
last stops for
Mother?
reasons. I like to.
This is not how I wanted
Because of
this.
what
I'm not
happens
even
there, I
ready.
like to have
You
certain
must
party
be
members
ready.
with me
Alone,
because
these
I
two
like
must unite
what
for Eldon
happens to
against
them
the
in the
Dark
mage
Spawn.
circle. Links
They
knows what I'm
need
talking
you,
about.
Morrigan. Without you, they will
But
surely fail.
to
and
also
all
put
will
it in
perish
Lynx's
under the blight.
defense, going to the
Even
mage circle
I.
first isn't a bad idea, and that's because of
Understand.
one person.
And you, Warden.
True.
Do
Because
you
if you take that
understand?
one
I give
person
you
to
that which I
Redcliffe, it
value
makes
above
it
all in
so
this
much
world.
easier.
I do this
That's true.
because you
Yeah,
must
there's-
succeed.
There's really no wrong order to go to places in, and I
Allow
think that
me
is
to
one of
get
the
my
strengths of this
things,
game.
if you please.
Where is it fucking going?
I am at your
Yep.
disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the
When is
wilds
the
as our
best
first
you
destination.
can get?
It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
We're just spoiling this whole fucking game for Vyra. I'm sorry, dude.
Shush. Lynx isn't helping either.
I don't know. I'm just vibing, man.
I'm just here, man.
I'm just here. I'm just enjoying where the story's going. Like this, I've never got.
It's okay, Lynx.
I've never gotten this far in the story before. I always end up like not being interested enough to return to it after the first 2 or 3 hours.
So
that
you're just
battle-
kind of feeding off of our collective enthusiasm.
Basically.
like by this point, you usually get bored and you're just like, it's fine. And like now you have Saskia, Lynx, and I all here, and we're just like, we're all just like, yeah, woo!
Yeah, basically, it's like I said at the end of the stream last week. Is that like I'm enjoying it because you guys are enjoying it. It's really fun to hang out and just like vibe, you know.
Also, I love Lynx coming to his defense. It's not spoilers, it's suggestions.
You will regret
Although I will
saying
say,
that.
Dear
my
sweet
favorite is the
mother,
Dalish.
You are so kind.
saying.
to
Of course
cast
it
me out
fucking
of
is.
this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if
I
you
love
want
how
something
sassy
done,
these two are.
Do it yourself. Or hear about it
Saskia,
for a decade or
Saskia
two
playing a
afterwards.
fantasy setting and not playing as an elf challenge.
Do you
In
really want to
parentheses,
go on because her
impossible.
mother says so?
Hey, I am human, therefore I want to be something different.
That's my justification as well. Like, why would I play a human when I could play something else? Because I get to play a human IRL, and I honestly am frankly
I
tired
was
of
about
it.
to say, being a human is life experience. I want to be something different.
See, I understand. I totally understand that perspective. Whenever I'm playing like D&D or something, I usually
you're
like
right.
playing as humans
The Grey
because I
Wardens
like
have always
I like
taken
that
allies
idea
where they
of
could
like,
find
okay, I'm not
I am
as
so
strong as an
pleased
orc,
to
I'm
have
not
your
as sturdy as a
approval.
dwarf, I'm not
Same,
as like
Link.
nimble or whatever as an elf, but I'm me.
Farewell, mother.
I'm gonna get
Do
through
not
all this
forget
shit
the
with
stew on
my
the
fucking
fire.
grit,
I would hate
with my
to return to
determination.
a
Basically,
burn
if
stand.
you were isekai'd into the
Tis far more
fucking
likely you will return to
universe.
see this
Yeah.
entire area, along with my hut,
I normally
swallowed up
like,
by the
at least for my
blight.
first playthroughs of like RPGs like
All
this
I
where you get
meant
to
was-
create your own character. I
Yes,
usually
I
like
know.
my first playthrough to
Do
be
try to have
me
fun,
playing as my most authentic self. Like
Yeah.
I put myself in the headspace of what if
What
I
would
was
do?
yeah,
I'm
what if I
getting
was
approval.
isekai'd into this other world? What would be
Yeah.
my choices? And then after I get that sort of understanding of the world and how it works and like all the lore and shit, then I do playthroughs as like dwarves and elves and all this other shit because now I
Yeah.
understand what the world is like for these creatures. Now I can roleplay as that thing. That
Yeah.
now I'm Redrin the Dwarf. Now I'm all these other guys.
Tolong.
I guess I have no choice. Eh?
Ah, supposed to happen.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
Lynx is right. Ah, yes.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
I love how some of these people are saying right through his bullshit. It's like, you ain't sly, you ain't slick.
I fucking love that line so much. Just Van Tegan just being, Honora's just like, my father has always done what is best for this nation. Did he also do what was best for your husband?
Dog? Is that my dog? Dog?
Yeah.
Dog!
Bark, bark, woof, woof, woof.
Yeah. My doggy! Oh. Make all the physical threats you want. Alright. So I can't control the Mabari Hound? They're just like an independent thing?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
I don't want you to overload this game with mods, seeing as it's your first playthrough, but there is one mod I would like to suggest to you. There's a mod on Nexus that basically creates a permanent fifth slot, a permanent fifth slot in the party specifically, so we can have the dog with us at all times. Saskia and I used that during our Let's Play because she was heartbroken anytime the dog wasn't with us.
I even downloaded it for myself.
I might do that, yeah. Does Morgan have the fire sword thing that the other mage has?
She does not. She has. Does she have ice weapons? I don't know.
She does not. She doesn't have either of those yet.
Okay, so I will leave her stuff alone for now then.
I wonder why she always has it for whenever I play. Weird.
Well, because it's one of the first things you buy for her. Like one of the first talents for her.
No, but get. No, she has it as soon as I get her. Like I don't have to buy it.
She has wild shape. Okay.
We might check her too.
If I may make a suggestion, yes, she is a shapeshifter. Please don't let her use the spider form.
Okay, fair.
She does get a bear form later.
Bear!
It's a fucking bear! If he had a chance to turn into a fucking bear,
good dog.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I love the way Alistair said that. He's not mangy. Oh, that's so precious. I want this dog. Give me this dog. I'll probably have to download that mod so I can keep the dog. I get to name him? Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, name him.
Oh god, what do I name him?
Okay, Can I make a suggestion? You don't have to do this, but it's something that Laz and I did. So when we were playing, we made an elf character, and I gave him an elven name. I would love for this dog to have a dwarven name.
Okay, let me go ahead and open Fantasy Name Generator then. Doop, doop, doop.
I'm sorry, Laz, you were going to say something?
If not a dwarven name, since the dwarves in this are so heavily based off of Scottish and like Nordic folklore, because we gave the dog a name that essentially meant like what did Draenor mean?
It was Hound Brother.
Yeah, Hound Brother. I could give him a name in Gaelic or in sort of Nordic that would mean something similar.
Or counterpoint, something that we could do if we don't want to use the fantasy name generator, we could use one of the other names that we previously were going to name our character. I don't know if you still have that list.
I don't know if I have that list still. Let me look. But
imagine if we named the dog Balin. my real brother Balin fucking betrayed me and fucking sold me in for dead. Now you're new Balin, better Balin.
I was about to make the joke, better Balin.
Better Balin.
But I think there is a letter limit though.
He could just be Balin. His name will be Balin. In our minds, the qualifier is better Balin.
Cool Balin.
cool. Oh my god, it's that fucking yearbook meme. It's just like the Darren, the cooler Darren, and we have a picture of like Balin, and then it's our Mabari hound with sunglasses, the cooler Balin.
It won't let me do space, but it will let me do full cooler Balin. Hold on, let me show. Cooler Balin.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Cool Balin.
I like this name.
All right, cooler Balin.
There we go.
Lynx is here for it. Here we go.
Yep, excellent.
Oh, we
Let's
gotta
continue.
level up.
Oh, we do. On yes. Alistair. Oh fuck. Probably willpower.
I would say do one willpower. Yeah, I was about to say do 2 in Constitution. Let's up that boy.
Okay. Skills.
Laz, I will let you decide on this one.
I think long term we might want a trap maker, especially considering we're about to enter Lothering. Trap making is gonna be helpful for us very soon.
Okay.
We're not really to the point where we need to worry about getting Alistair to like maximum combat level yet. So
I can, especially considering who we're gonna meet. Which I'm not gonna give you this tip for this specific playthrough, but I will tell you about it after the game, after the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Saskia discovered something about this game even I didn't know. I'm so proud of her. I feel like a proud papa watching his baby take his first steps.
Here's the thing, Laz. That was definitely I am still playing this game at 2 a.m. and I said, what would happen if I did this?
Let's see. I think he does Sword and Shield as well, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'll... I don't have enough for cleanse area yet, so I guess I'll go ahead and just do shield defense.
Not a bad one.
Problem with that.
All right.
With that.
There we go. Wait, does the Mabari Hound have his own skill trees? Does he level up too?
Yes, he does.
He certainly does.
He certainly fucking does.
Okay, he's gonna get this ability where he can just tackle someone to the ground and just start fucking ripping them apart. He
That
just
sounds
tackles them to
amazing.
the ground, stays on top of them, and just starts biting at their necks and at their soft bits and just rip and tear. I have made that one of my standard like anti-mage things.
Oh
like,
yeah,
if
Alistair is not there, the dog needs to be.
Excellent.
Yeah, just some emissary way off in the back is like casting a spell, and the dog just runs after them faster than anyone else because he's a dog, and he just fucking tackles the wizard to the ground and just starts like
tears him a new one.
Just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Goodness gracious.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Oh, they picked the wrong dwarf to fuck with.
You've chosen very poor targets, lad.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You could certainly try. Oh, I could intimidate maybe. I did put some points into cunning recently.
Do it.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Excuse me?
Mr. Ferelden, I hear. Turn Logain.
Excuse me?
Bounty on any who are found.
Yeah.
Logain been spreading lies.
I mean, really
that
good.
Fucker.
Good enough to kill a king.
I know, right?
You have a point.
This is why we hate him.
Let's forget about the toll.
How many times do I have to say it? Logain's a piece of shit.
Killing ways.
Lynx has said that he's a bitch. He ain't lying.
Gosh.
Fire.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything right now, but by the end of this game, you will understand how much harm to his beloved nation Logain has done. Not intentionally, but he most certainly has harmed this nation.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking slice his head off.
Good.
Oh,
Hold on,
good.
keep that feeling.
Well,
Hold on to it. Keep
Hold
that
on
anger.
to that thought.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade
No,
in
but I'm
grief
Sunny
seemed
Spaghetti that
like
we didn't
too
kill the
much
bandits, but
trouble,
meh.
I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
I forgot.
Right,
She and her
very
mother have
creepy,
very
to be
much a
honest.
love-hate relationship. Mostly hate.
Mostly hate.
Very mostly hate.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Okay.
Would say as well, do a full save. Since you're in Lothering now, you're in a new place.
That's a good idea. You save. There we go. There's a whole camp over here. I'm guessing refugees from Ferelden, or not Ferelden, Ostagar.
From
Yes and
Ostagar
no.
and pretty much everywhere south of Lothering. The blight starts way down south and it's been working its way north. So everyone like south of Lothering has just been like progressively heading more and more northward to try to escape the blight.
Rip the Kokari Wilds, Jesus.
Oh yeah, the Kokari Wilds are fucked.
Oh yeah, there is no saving, sorry.
Hinterlands. Isn't the Hinterlands one of the first areas that you explore in Inquisition? I'm trying to remember all the names.
Sure is.
I think that's true, yeah.
Sure is.
Prospect Mountains, to Orlais, to the Free Marches.
That's what's honestly a little sad about Ferelden is that a lot of the places that you visit here, you don't visit in Inquisition, and that sucks.
Right, because you don't get to really see the completion of certain things, like what happens
Yeah.
to it after the fact.
Granted, there
At the
are a
same
few
time, it
new
kinda makes-
places, yeah.
at the same time, I wouldn't want Inquisition or future Dragon Age games to rely on past locations, because then it kind of feels like hey guys, look, it's the circle again. Hey guys, look, it's the Brazilian wilds again. Hey guys, it starts to feel like they're resting on their laurels rather than like doing something cool and new. Like I'm with you guys, where I definitely want to see these locations again, but I wouldn't want BioWare to like rely on just rehashing old locations and expecting the magic to still be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I totally get that too.
Do I talk to this guy?
Lothering's lost.
Yes.
What do you mean
We've
lost?
had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Okay.
They moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Interesting. Ooh.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything.
You know, Lynx, you never answered Saskia's question on who you... Oh, wait, no, yes, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, no. He said I
I have a question.
It's
I
so
wish to have a
nice
question
to see
then.
everyone
You
working
mentioned
together in
your
a
love of
crisis.
Mass Effect earlier.
Warms the heart.
Who's your default romance in
you there.
Who do you simp for
Mass
in
Effect?
that game?
Who you simp for? I told you my shit. I'm Tally's man. You...
Beleaguered businessman. He's profiteering, ruffling some feathers.
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would
Harlot,
do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I have 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
God, now I have to make a decision on, like... I suppose Morgan would like one action and Alistair would prefer the other one, so it just kind of depends on who I want to please.
Kinda. I mean... Yeah. What would Redrin do?
Right, and that's what I'm trying to think. It's like, what would Redrin do? Like, he's not...
Here's the thing.
He's not heartless, you know?
Yeah, and here's the thing. Even if you get some disapproval from companions, it's so easy to get it back.
Yeah, it's
really
so
is.
early on. Like, there's gonna be better opportunities because, like, I haven't even started doing their like side quests and stuff like that. So
yeah, we have the rest of the game to repair relationships that you hurt now.
And honestly, oh god, Redrin, what would you do? Oh god, he was a former noble, kind of arrogant, but he wasn't an asshole per se. He was kind of an asshole, but
he was very self-centered. But with that has been repeatedly beaten out of him by the 3 major tragedies he had to experience within the span of a week.
And he's still, I feel like he was still the kind of noble that, like, because he was part of the royal family, he would still, like, make decisions that would benefit people, like his people.
Here's the thing about medieval, like, nobility. Like, forgive me, I'm going to be a little bit of a history nut here. See, in the
real
olden times,
lore whore.
Yo, Earth lore. Anyways, okay. So
that's basically all history is. It's just lore, Earth lore.
Okay. So back in like actual like European feudalism, it actually was in the best interest of the upper nobility, like the kings, the barons, the counts, whatever, to keep the serf class happy, functional, and healthy. Because in like feudalism, even though the serfs were like the lowest rung on the hierarchy, they were also the biggest and they were the most responsible for the nation's prosperity. Like, the nobles weren't fucking doing agriculture. They didn't have farms. They didn't have smithies. They didn't have shit. So for a nation to function and be prosperous and, like, successful, you needed blacksmiths with good access to ore and, like, healthy workers who could, like, actually make that shit work. You had, you needed, farmers and shit to, like, make crops, animals.
Right,
like,
and if you...
like,
if you failed to meet their needs, the guillotine exists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, it was in the upper classes' best interest for these serfs to be as happy and prosperous as possible, because in medieval feudalism, the better the lowest class was doing, because all of their benefits travel upward, right? Like, if the farmer gets a shit ton of healthy wheat and grain, that means more delicious bread making its way to the king's court.
Right.
And the better the fucking tailors and silk makers are doing, the more of that fancy shit goes to the counts and shit as taxes and whatnot. So, in a realistic sense, like, taking fantasy out of this, if Redrin and his family were upper nobility, he would be used to, like, dealing with these sort of squabbles and being like, okay, if everyone's pissed off at this one fucking merchant, like, if this one fucking merchant is pissing everyone else, pissing all of his customers off, that's a bad merchant.
Yeah.
I need to, like, he's doing something wrong.
I think you're right. Then he would probably side with the
damaging
people.
my nation.
It's just like, I understand you're trying to make money, but you can still make money without, like, literally draining people dry, you know?
A noble would probably view this practice as clogging the machine of commerce. This is damaging the economy because no one's wanting to buy from him because they can't purchase his wares. They're too expensive. So now you're like no, you're gumming the works now. Fuck off.
So if I have to make a suggestion, I would say pick option number 4.
I think so too.
Because that's going to give you the best option to be like, hey, you know, maybe you could do better.
Like, maybe don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Or lower your prices, or lose your goods. I can't remember if my persuade or intimidate is better.
They are both controlled by the same stat, that being coercion. That now it's purely a roleplay choice of, do you want to do this in a friendly way, or do you want to pull out an axe and be like, lower your prices or lose your kneecaps, motherfucker?
I think Redrin's at this point where he's just like, I'm not playing around. I'm not playing games anymore. Get your shit together.
I'm not playing with your ass!
It's really not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes. Just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Oh, shut up, Morgan.
Thank you for your generous assistance.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about Morgan. She doesn't really like charity.
Plus, it's early game. She hasn't had any character development yet.
Yeah.
You've got to remember, she has been, like, literally living out in the woods with her bitch mother for her entire life. She's had very little, like, interaction with the outside world.
Yeah.
She's like the most stereotypical antisocial goth kid from, like, the 2000s.
Is that a baby Mabari? Oh no, that's just a generic, like, cattle dog. It's not an actual Mabari. It's just, that's a regular dog. Look how big my dog is.
You just got like a normal dog.
What do you
I
wish
got
for?
Morgan just needs to cook. Let her cook.
Let her cook.
She's in the crock pot. She's not ready yet. Oh no, that made me sad. I heard that. I heard, Mama, where are you?
Oh, you can interact with them.
Oh lord.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Bad man.
Like this.
Greetings, Sir Dwarf. Your folk are famous for their generosity. Might you spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Oh, it looks like I can't really help either way. I'm sorry for your situation, but I cannot help.
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Nobody will help one of
She
us.
killed the bandits.
Can I go back and kill them?
Maybe?
Maybe?
I've never here's the thing, I've always killed them right off the bat.
Well, for some reason the option didn't go to. I suppose I didn't really.
Well, it was some of the choices you didn't explore.
Well, they're attacking me now. So.
Well, yeah, because you stole their stuff.
Yeah, you stole their shit. Murder them!
I mean, to be fair, they stole it first.
Fuck you!
Boy, shit now.
Stop that dwarf! He's stealing the stuff that we stole!
The bloodstains are still buggy. Weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe you actually have to leave the game and come back for it to kind of fix itself.
Maybe.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
We surrender.
I mean, it might fix itself by the time we do the next game.
The
So.
Darkspawn get us all.
In this universe, people bleed in perfect squares. Who cares?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
it still
a
gives you
criminal.
the option.
I
Interesting.
admit it. I apologize.
Steal her shit.
Lynx, you are chaotic as
There
fuck.
aren't
And I
any.
love it.
Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Ooh, say number 5 because you get money. Oh shit,
Yes.
never mind.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Gosh. I'm not gonna trust them necessarily. Redrin isn't gonna trust people that easily after what happened.
They are bandits.
I'm just gonna tell them to start running and don't come back.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, is he actually the only one left? Stuck.
Get wrecked.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I killed the bandits.
Maybe now that his friends are gone, he has learned the consequences of his actions.
Oh, maybe.
And if he hasn't, I'll split his brain open.
Leave us be. There's nothing we can do for you, and apparently nothing you can do for us.
You said you were robbed?
Yes. Bandits set upon us. Right in sight of the town.
Well...
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
There we go. That makes me a little happier. Okay.
I do love the little detail of the dad having his arm around his daughter's shoulder. That's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's little things like that that just make me happy.
I imagine this is probably one of the first good, like, completely, like, self-motivated good deeds Redrin has ever done. Like, the first time he's, like, gone out of his way to help someone, like, not to his direct benefit, and he just clutches his chest and he's just like, ow! Oh god! Alistair, help me! I'm feeling...
I have
Hold your
empathy.
courage.
Good. I'm winning. Oh no.
I love this child.
Poor
Mother
boy.
said I
I
wasn't to go
know.
with anyone.
What makes it even better is I
I
love
in the
doing
village.
like this kid's voice because I can basically mimic it exactly.
Yeah, you have an almost perfect impersonation of this kid.
Oh, Silver! Wow, thank you. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Still taller than you, kid.
Fuck you.
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
Which is so funny because I heard someone else say earlier that dwarves are really like generous or something like that.
Yeah, those elves literally just said that, yeah.
The elf might have been sarcastic.
We say.
Maybe.
No, maybe he's just like, hey, maybe if I just say his people are used to their generosity, he'll feel like more pressure to help me.
Hey now. There's nothing.
Actually insulting my dog, Alistair.
Oh no, it's funny. Just watch.
Puppy. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me, anyhow.
I love that he's still covered in blood.
Oh, speaking of being covered in blood, if you interact with your doggo, he will actually clean blood off of you.
He'll lap it up like a good little boy. He'll give you a tongue bath. He'll give you a bath.
Lem lem lem.
Oh. Cooler Balin. Can I clean you up? Can I clean you up myself?
And now you is clean.
That's a good cooler Balin. Who's the bitter Balin?
Do you see anything interesting?
Huh?
If you interact with him, if you ask him, do you see anything interesting, he may bring something back. Like, he'll bring things to you.
He goes fetch.
And there is one item in particular that Laz and I really want you to get.
Aw, he didn't find it this time.
It's okay. If you keep spamming it enough, eventually he'll go and find something.
Kind of save it for when you're in like new locations, though. You don't like yeah.
1 in cunning, 2 in dexterity. Okay, this time.
Sure.
Okay.
No issue with that.
What's with the leprous dog? There's no leprous.
Not leprous. He's just covered in blood because he's a good little war dog.
He's cooler Balin.
It's persistent gore. Excuse you.
Combat tactics. Proved coercion.
Ooh, this one's actually hard because you can either go with combat training or the coercion, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been doing okay with where we're at. I feel like coercion might be a good place to start.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. Either combat training or coercion.
Going coercion, and then let's do this one. Okay. Starting to do the tank taunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Just yell out in the middle of the group like, "Oi! You fucking darkspawn! Why don't you pick on someone half your size? I'll fucking I'll piss on your graves. I'll piss on your graves. Swear on me, mum."
I love that Soku threatens to come in. Don't make me invade the DC. and then Lynx calls him out. VC.
VC. Discord voice chat thing. Speaking of Lynx, do I need to send you a new invite to the Discord? Because I noticed you haven't joined yet. So.
I think he said earlier he was helping a roommate move or something like that. He might not be available to join the. What? He's saying yes, please.
Okay.
Remind me.
Let me do that here. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna go to entry. No, welcome. Create invite. Send to there. There we go. Okay, I sent it to you over Discord. Oh, he's opened it on his phone. Okay, cool. Ha-ha. Now you could join if you want.
Please? I haven't heard your beautiful voice in a while, please.
And get OBS open so I can potentially resize the Foogies when he joins, if he joins. There we go. He was the only one of my current regular watchers that hadn't joined yet, I think. So,
yeah.
Otherwise, everybody else is here. And I love it because the way I have the bot set up to ping when I go live makes it a lot easier to let everybody know I'm live.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought Synclinks was polarized copy from the Discord.
Oh, no.
Ah, well.
Polar is Polar on Twitch as well, so.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I'm everywhere. God damn it.
Currently, Paxton is working. I can't disrupt. He's making art. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
That just reminds me of one of my favorite like dumb jokes from Pop Team Epic, where like they're doing a parody of that anime movie, Your Name, where and like one of the two characters is just like, "Tell me, what's your name?" And like the other character just like aggressively points to themselves and does this dumb little dance. It's just like, "I'm me."
Okay.
I mean,
well,
Soku, if you really want to join, you can.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Do you need
Oh
traps?
shit, he actually did.
Said that
Is there
will be coming soon. He's got.
Is there a what now? You are super soft.
Is there a reason that Laz is channeling his inner Macho Man Randy Savage?
You can't stop me! Macho Man's here to tell all you nice little kids to stay in school and say no to drugs. Yeah.
Gosh, I need to make the Fugi for Soku, Polar, and Lynx next, I think, is the next 3 that I need to make.
Yes, Redrin is Randy Savage.
He's Scottish Randy Savage.
Yes.
This
is a canon event. This is not a drill.
I can't interfere. It's a canon event.
What in the Spider-Verse?
What if you wanted to save Duncan, but then Miguel O'Hara's like,
He
it's a
doesn't have
canon
any poison
event.
yet, thank the maker. So his leaves are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Still toying with my
I
headset
would
audio.
happily pay you to
I haven't had a
make
chance to change this
There's
one
wood
since I
and nails and
got the
other goods
replacement
around the
after
village
Momo
and
had chewed through my last cable.
Oh,
We
Momo, how
already
dare.
know that.
Yeah, he's a real
Come back
pain in
if
the
he
ass
makes
about it.
Stinker.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't make traps.
But
I think I
Alistair
was training. Yeah, I was training Alistair to do it. How do I do that? Do I just make
So
the trap?
go over to him, and there should be a thing for the traps.
This?
Specifically, you're gonna want spring traps.
Okay.
We might need to get the pieces for it, though.
Oh, we have 4 of them.
Oh, yep.
One thing I will say, she buys them in sets of 3.
Oh, so make 3 at a time, basically.
Yes.
Pretty much.
And I am very intimate with this knowledge. just trust me on this.
Did you
Vire,
did you make any
just
traps?
letting you know, before you leave Lothering, there's 2 people we can meet here who can potentially join the party. One of them is in like the local inn/tavern, and the other is in a cage just outside of town. Speak to them, why don't you? Decide if you want them to join us, why don't you? Please let them join us, because they're cool.
I will say, specifically, do the one in the tavern first, and then speak to the guy in the cage. It kind of works. It works out better that way. I promise.
It does.
Hold up. I think.
And Lynx is very excited about that.
Excuse me. I think my cat is dream meowing.
I feel like I'm
Oh, baby.
I just hear the smallest little.
Oh, Aki.
Oh, did you wake up, sweetheart?
We called her out for her dream meow.
She sat suddenly and licked her paw. It
Meanwhile,
Hello,
Bandit is being a glutton and eating his food like a maniac.
Were you having an interesting dream?
He really is, Lynx. Like, I will admit, and Laz, I will admit this, I was a little bit kind of about Sven. But then there was one very specific conversation we had with him, and I was like, okay, you're my favorite now.
Sweet girl.
Stan is one of the most...
Yes, it's not Sven, it's Stan.
Sten is one of the most interesting characters in this game to me, because in this first game, he is our only true link to the Kunari and the Kun in general. And the Kun is such a fascinating concept to me. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it, but I do like it.
That's me and the fucking Dwemer from Skyrim. It's just like, I don't like them, but I love them.
Are you not
Yeah.
Grey Warden here?
I
find it
Byron, I
curious
think you need
that
a
you
little bit
allow
more of
another
a
to
slur
lead
on the
while
I
you
fucking
follow.
love him portion
You find
of things.
that
I
curious?
fucking love him, man.
I fucking love him, man. I just can't do it.
Swabber,
What do you want to hear?
just
That I
give me a
prefer to
kiss.
follow?
Just give me a little kiss.
I do.
You sound so very defensive.
You know, Lance, as someone who can't get drunk, you do a very good impression of a drunk person.
See, no, that's the thing. I can't get drunk, so I'm the only one who remembers when everyone else gets drunk.
exactly.
I'm the
They
only one
remember.
who remembers those parties.
So cool,
now
and
I
Laz
can have a
remember what
perfect
we sound
impersonation
like.
of everyone.
That's so true.
I didn't know there was another that could beam like me.
You taken
Exactly,
care of.
right?
You two really are blood brothers.
Oh my
We were
god.
talking about this last stream.
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Allison's barn.
In the
Speak up.
barn? Me? In a barn?
Don't need
Threaten me with
blades
a good
right
time.
now. We need beds,
I
food,
mean,
and an end to all these sad sots.
You and me maybe
Suppose you
ain't
knew
nothing but
anything about
mammals, so
tonics,
let's
medicines,
do
or-
it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
what?
Saskia.
I feel left out.
I'll put it in the Discord later.
Okay.
Or Laz can do it while I'm playing the game. I don't know.
Saskia,
Do
do you
it.
not know that one?
I'm on the hunt.
I think it's an Eiffel 65 song, isn't it?
I don't listen to Eiffel 65 a lot.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee
Yes,
dabba die.
I know that they are the ones who sing that song, but that is
Nope.
the only song I know.
I don't think it's that. I don't think
Is it
it's
not
them.
them?
Give me a second.
Okay. I can't remember. Move your body, everybody. Move your
too lazy to
body.
do it
Come
right
on
now,
now, everybody. Oh god, now I really want to listen to Move Your Body by Eiffel
Here it is.
65.
It's The Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang. I'm gonna post it in the media thing.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner
Oh
of
yeah, the
travelers come
monkeys.
through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. I'm guessing that's
Back
Morrigan? Yes. Herbalism. I need flasks.
Okay, to be specific, she's asking for elf fruit, not specifically potions.
Potion seller.
Okay, so if I talk to her again.
Finding herbs in the woods.
Yeah.
Didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Nice. Got some money for that. Just basically go around and giving people my shit. There's someone over here. Hello.
Oh, so yeah, don't talk to him just yet.
Okay.
Head back into town, and there should be like damn it, I forget what the fuck it's called. It's either an inn or a tavern.
It's a tavern.
Yeah, you'll trust me. I think a cutscene will start. Yeah, it's on this side of the bridge. Like not the side of the bridge for the chantry.
Okay, so go back over. So do you see on kind of the little bit of the top right where you see the entrance for Dane's Refuge?
Dane's
that's
Refuge.
That's where you want to go. So go over to the bridge and then go to that building to your right.
So I'm gonna do a thing. Let me save real quick just in case. Oh, save over the low right one. I'm gonna try to share my screen again and see what happens.
Yeah,
maybe it was only crashing because it was a loading screen. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe now that we're in the game now, maybe it'll work.
Oh, it crashed immediately. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. Damn. That was just immediate.
Stream decks where you can
Twitch is just being like the selfish lover. It's like, no, either I get all your attention or none of it. You can't share me with Discord.
Why doesn't it do it with Skyrim then?
Because Skyrim's a newer game.
Okay.
Origin is a lot older than Skyrim. And it says it's still running. What the fuck?
A lot older.
Oh, this makes me scared for Okami then. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Ooh. It depends on when the PC version came out, because I think it came out after.
Yeah, Steam.
More recent.
Yeah, Steam version's only been here for like a few years.
I'm actually curious now.
Dragon Age Origins says it's 2009.
And then Skyrim.
I think it's 2011. If I remember right.
I don't know.
Yeah, 2011. November 11th, 2011. So it's only a couple years later, but it still feels entirely different. Man, game technology moves fast.
Well, it's also like a talent and coding thing. You can look at two games made within the same year, and it can be like night and day in terms of quality, depending on like who was working on it.
Right.
Apparently, Okami came out on Steam in 2017.
Yeah, so it's a lot newer. It might be a little bit more
I definitely knew a little
bit more.
I definitely knew it was in December because Chris immediately got it for my birthday when it came out.
Right, yeah. Okay.
She played it every single day ever since.
Hey, listen.
Not wrong.
Not wrong at all. It is one of my favorite fucking games.
I was friends with her when it was still just a Wii game.
I still have the game for Wii too.
Hey Kayla,
yes.
I did. Now, before you start to think that I'm calling you out, I'll call myself out preemptively because I did this, and now I need to know if I'm the only crazy one here.
Yes.
Did you ever like role play in Okami, like walk around the fucking village, just walk around the village and pretend you were like the neighborhood dog that everyone loved, and just spend way too long in the village just wandering around, just
literally that, and just talking to every single fucking person that was around. Yes, I did that.
Yeah.
Laz, me and Saskia were Warriors Cats kids.
Oh,
yeah.
dear Jesus.
Yeah.
That is not a lie.
Yeah. So when you asked, like, did you ever roleplay? Yeah, we did. Like that. I was just starting to roleplay when I first met her. And then I learned that she also kind of liked role-playing and stuff like that. And that's literally how we became best friends, is we learned that we both liked role-playing. And then Warriors Cats happened.
Literally, here's the thing though. If we didn't get randomly partnered up in health class, we literally wouldn't have been friends.
Yeah,
I will
she
say
was
that
a new girl and I was a wallflower.
I will probably say that right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Saskia, me and your husband became friends literally just because he just decided to come to the game night at our college that one time, and I just arbitrarily decided to hang out with him, and then within I think a few minutes of talking to him, I'm like, oh, so you're gonna be my best friend for life now. We gonna grow old together. We gonna die together. You are.
He's a hero. That's what he is.
We're gonna get a cabin and we're gonna be on the lake.
You joke about that, Soku.
First they drag the king down.
No, legit, I'm pretty sure that's part of the plans, because I totally had a friend in high school that I did the exact same thing with, except his whole thing was mountain men instead.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, yeah, I kind of got a family.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description?
and everyone said they hadn't seen.
Fucking Lynx. Dragon Age is made with string and rubber bands, if I'm being honest.
Surely, there's no need for
Lynx
trouble.
isn't wrong.
These are no doubt
Saskia, you and I and
They're
Lynx
more than
all
that.
clearly love this game, but let's be honest.
You protect these
This thing is held
you'll
together
get the
by
same as
bubblegum
them.
and a dream.
Also, hi,
Keep it healing,
Liliana.
Oh, it's Liliana. Holy shit.
Hello, baby.
Nice try.
Yeah, and now we know who he sims for.
It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
You know what? I am happy with that answer as well.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Holy shit.
Take you down.
Knock him to the ground and stomp on their guts!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Why does that feel like a command
They've learned their
message from
lesson
an
and we can
Oblivion
all
guard?
stop fighting now.
I don't want
Kiss
them
the
referring to
tankard and
Logan.
dump it on their heads!
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Yep, that sounds like Liliana. Oh my god. It's making me realize just how much the Liliana's voice actress has like improved as a voice actress between the games too.
Playing the same character for like 3 games straight will do that for you.
Right, but like even then, but like it still sounds so refined.
Laz, is she into?
No.
Laz?
What? Excuse me? What's going on?
Laz and I are currently going through 2 right now. Just don't mind me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're playing. We're going through all 3 of the games together, and right now we're on 2.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
You know, a lot of people from 1 make cameo.
Take a message to Logan.
What do you want to tell him?
You gotta work on your poker face there, Laz.
I'm really fucking bad at lying, Soku.
Yeah, and this is where you and I differ greatly.
Apparently.
Now, I will say that I don't really play, or haven't really played these games like straight on, but by the same token, I've watched a fair deal of content.
Links? No, I'm answering it right now. No links. It would not be too crowded, please.
Hop in.
Oh, if you want to, if it would make you feel better, Lynx, you could jump in and I could jump out. Either way.
Trying to.
Oh. Either 1 or 2 is fine.
Here we go.
Oh.
Look at all the icons across the bottom. I love it. I love this. Just I can't wait till I get the footies done for YouTube because it'll be like a little squad of animals. It'll be fantastic.
Dude, Lynx, I didn't see that your icon. I didn't get a good look at your icon earlier. I didn't see that it was Ryuji. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, can he hear us?
He had to mute himself real quick.
Oh,
he's muted.
Oh. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Join us.
As we have previously screamed before.
Fuck yourself.
I apologize for interfering.
God.
But I couldn't just sit by and not help.
All that build up for that. That's
introduce
rude.
myself. I am
girl, you
Liliana,
are covered
one of the late sisters of the
in gore.
Laz,
Children
that
Laboring.
reminds me.
Oh,
Are
yes.
you, Laz? Do you watch the Game Grumps by chance?
Yeah, occasionally. I haven't watched them in a long while, but I was a big fan. I watched them pretty consistently after Danny joined, and then I sort of fell off somewhere along the way. But yeah, I know Game Grumps. Yeah.
Okay, because there's a couple compilations I need you to see.
All right.
I love this.
You're surrounded.
There's something you wanted from me.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes?
The phone is
That is
yelling
what
at me.
Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm
Thanks,
coming
no,
along.
not your mic.
Oh no.
What happened?
Hello, Liliana. It's me, a random voice inside of Redrin's head. See, now I know we're kind of going for the Zevran route this run through, but just so you know, you and me.
God damn it.
This is so weird, having so many voices in Redrin's head. Poor Redrin, man.
Hey, you were the one who headcanoned that he had DID. You brought this upon yourself.
We just are the protagonist from Disco Elysium now. We're just a loosely cobbled together like series of voices, all vying for control.
You believe me?
Y'all can have control. I just like being a peanut
true
gallery.
dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
I have no stake in this war. I just find it hilarious.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
Steak.
I will not let you down.
What are the consequences of pissing Morgan off? Like, can I make all the decisions that just completely annoy Morgan completely?
I mean, if you really want to, she will eventually get to the point where she just fucking hates you and tries to leave, and like demands you to release her from your service.
Oh goodness gracious!
I say, is she the one that does the blood magic stuff?
I don't remember that.
No. That's in Dragon Age 2.
Ah, okay.
Lynx! Yay!
There he is.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, for whatever reason, though, I'm not hearing you guys through Discord.
Oh.
No.
Oh shit. How is that happening?
You might need to fix your speaker settings and set your output to.
Yeah, you might have to go to voice and video in Discord and just be like set it.
Cause you're on mobile, aren't you?
Let me see. No.
Your mic sounds really good, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, thank you. It's the new one.
It's just the way that Lynx sounds normally.
Shut the fuck up.
And there is the chaos energy that I love.
Yep. So, for reference, Lynx and Soku are both my partners, and they are each other's partners, and so the sass is fantastic.
Here we go.
Okay. I kind of want to just get rid of Morgan because I'm not getting rid of Cooler Balin.
Well, at least
I mean, okay.
Piss her off first.
For a while, for now, okay. Let me set the stage for you here.
Okay.
If we go to release Sten, we can do so pretty easily with Liliana, as Saskia mentioned earlier. But Morrigan will be like, I think saving Sten is one of the things where Morgan, so it's like, oh my fucking god, are we a goddamn charity case, people? Fuck. And I think it's going to be another thing that pisses her off. So,
well,
not
necessarily, because Morgan herself will kind of say like, if even if we don't take him in, let's let him free for mercy's sake, because otherwise the Darkspawn will just get him.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm confusing this with something else. Anyways, yeah, do what you wish. You can take Morgan out and put Liliana in either way.
Though I really do love Morgan as a character.
She's great.
I don't know. She's the kind of character that I kind of want to really just ruffle her feathers.
It'd annoy her to no end before kicking her off the team. Salt the wound.
But what are the advantages to keeping Liliana, though? Is she like a healer or something?
No. She is a
rogue.
She's a what?
Someone to open all these goddamn chests.
Oh. Yeah, she's got an interesting backstory. There's a reason she's your spy master in Inquisition.
She's pretty fucking cool.
She is pretty fucking rad. This is just her humble origins.
This is so hard because I want to keep Alistair and I want to keep Cooler Bellin.
Well, this is all the more reason why we need to get the dog slot.
Here's
I'm putting it in the Discord. Give me a minute. You don't have to install it right now, but you're definitely installing this by next time we stream this. Give me a
And
minute.
here's the thing: if you take Morgan out of the party now, she's literally just gonna be what's called the party camp. So she's not actually gone. She's just not in your current party.
Oh, so I could come get her back if I need her.
Oh yeah.
When you
Oh, yeah.
you can
And
change your party at any time that is opportune.
So, yeah, I was gonna say sometimes there are specific spots where you can change the party, and sometimes you can't. But right now you're at a really good point where you can change the party however you want.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then what I might do is, while I'm thinking about my decision, I'm going to do a little short BRB. I'm going to get a snack, drink some more water. Y'all can get a snack, drink some water. And in about 5 minutes-ish, I'll probably come back, and then we'll make a decision.
Streamer?
Then.
Streamer, are we allowed to use the bathroom?
Yes.
No.
You must hold it.
Sit in your filth, Laz.
Let me...
Piss girl.
Go piss girl. Is this the one? Okay, hold on. Let me...
Streamer, do we have to be quiet while you're gone?
No, actually, I am about to put a BRB thing up for myself, and then y'all could just talk and, you know, do as you please while I'm gone here. So let me... Where's my face?
You are allowing too much chaos. You are giving us too much power.
There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and... All right. Mute myself, and I'll leave the music going. So, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
Is it just us?
It is just us.
Oh god. And this is
Now
going on
how-
with God too.
Yep. Now, how to get him in trouble? I'm kidding.
I mean, it's real easy.
Yeah, we can start playing band music.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, Laz, in the media chat, I went ahead and posted that.
Oh, Laz might actually be in the bathroom. I think he actually did leave.
He did have to go piss girl, so
It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine.
it's okay.
What am I? Chopped liver?
Okay.
Well, you can watch
okay.
it too. I just don't know that you'll find it as funny as Laz would.
Oh goodness.
But I put it in media chat so everybody can see.
But
I
no,
did see that.
Saskia,
Yeah.
here's the thing as another Alistair lover. Because the main boy is gone, so he will never know unless he watches his own VODs.
Oh no. Are you sure you want to do that on the VOD? Are you really sure?
How do you how do you romance him? Do you go the route of he's going to be the whole
Yeah.
ruler, or do you go the route of being his side hoe?
So here's the funny thing. So when Laz and I played as an elf, and obviously as an elf you can't be queen without a mod. And that's what we did.
Oh, you sneaky, sneaky bitch. I played it on console, so that's why I didn't have that option. I just had to tough it out.
But to be fair, when I downloaded this game myself and then I started playing it, I did play as a human noble, so I kind of did it more legit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I am definitely the vanilla romancer because I also love Cullen in Inquisition.
Oh my god. You just love the Templars.
Listen!
She really does love the Templars.
Yeah, you have a thing for monks basically. I mean Templars aren't monks, but I don't know how else to
Cullen is,
describe them other than holy
best
men.
fucking boy that you could romance in these games.
She likes the classic knight in shining armor type. That's her deal.
Yeah.
Listen.
I can get behind that.
You
didn't
get behind that. The one that you'll get behind is the lyrium infused.
Yes, Fenris! Fenris is my favorite romance!
Talk about wanting the white knight.
He is a drunk man. A drunk elf. I can't even question it. It's so bad because I love
elf with a chip on his shoulder. The angst.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Basically every time
I
in
had
Dragon
to listen
Age
to
2.
you for years about this.
And now I get to listen to it. Please continue.
Okay, so I the thing is I love Dragon Age 2, not for the story, not for the quests, but I love the characters in it because that's where we get like introduced to Varric. That's where we get introduced to
Okay, here's the thing.
Isabel, and we get to play with her a
Don't
lot.
spoil a lot of things for 2 because Laz and I are currently playing through it, and I've never played 2, so I don't know a lot about what goes on.
Just the characters. Like you already
Yeah,
kind of got it. Like everybody that you meet is really fucking cool and interesting and has like good character development. But I hate most of them. I will say that most of them. There was a couple that I didn't care for, but
okay, Saskia, during our playthrough, trust me, you'll know the ones Lynx and I hate.
Yeah.
Anders.
Yeah.
Well, that's one.
Anders.
That's one.
Anders is a weird like he's an Alistair type. Like you think he's going to be an Alistair type. You think you're going to go into this being like, oh yes, this is great. He's slightly awkward. He's funny. He talks about Sir Pounce a lot, his little kitty, and you're like, oh yes.
He named him?
Yeah,
Yes.
he named him Sir Pounce a lot.
So
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lynx, please continue.
But he is awful. He basically has the worst character development, and it's a canon event. But I love.
Shit, he back.
Yeah, I love Fenris just because he is from the Deventer.
Of course, you love Fenris.
Shut the
I've
fuck
known,
up.
I've known you all of 10 minutes. I've known you all of 10 fucking minutes, and I knew your ass was gonna be simping for Fenris.
I simp for Fenris.
Look, if I didn't give you a pre-indication that that was the case, what am I doing?
I simp for a man that is drunk and has issues.
He likes the
I
angst.
simp for a wine dad. But
I have standards.
He's not a fucking wine dad.
I have standards, he says.
Okay, but like, I also went the romance
Fenris is
Fenris
not
route
a
when I was
fucking
playing
wine
through
dad.
2,
Fenris
and I
is
fucking love him.
Fenris is your angsty teenager who like steals liquor out at the back entrance of your
He's
fucking
fucking
7-Eleven.
you know what?
hot.
He's allowed. He's allowed.
It seems like you're angry drunk.
He is allowed.
That man
He's also-
is sexy as fuck, okay?
He literally has the best voice out of any romance.
He has the
option
best
I've ever
voice. He
heard.
looks
Well, I will
fantastic.
admit he does have a good voice.
He's
He
a
does.
fucking
my
badass.
God.
He's anti-establishment. I can get behind that.
I know you could.
The best thing that I love about Fenris, though, is that he has no qualms with shoving people's hearts out of their body. And I feel that. I respect that.
What a fucking badass. I love him. He's hot.
Yeah. I also like him, too. He's also very sincere.
That's
And
also
I-
it's so funny because like I'm just like, yes, I love Fenris's personality, but I also think he's incredibly fucking attractive. And it's the same way with Iron Bull in Inquisition. I'm just like, I really love his personality. I think he's a big sweetheart and he's wonderful and he's really cool. But also he's really fucking hot.
I still can't knock it over the fact that fucking Iron Bull and Freddy from Scooby-Doo share the same fucking actor.
They sound
Don't
nothing
remind
alike.
me of that.
I know.
Wait.
I know they don't sound anything alike either, but it throws me off every time.
Wait, Frank
Freddie
Frank
Prinze
Welker?
Jr. Freddie
Oh,
Prinze
Freddie
Jr.
Prinze. Okay, the
Freddie
live
Prinze
action
Yes.
Scooby-Doo Freddy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think
I've kept a pretty close eye on Frank Welker's career, and if that motherfucker voiced Iron Bull, I was about to leave this call. Like,
someone like
searched
that
my
career.
soul for a minute there.
Existential crisis averted.
I still remember.
I'm kind of good about making people go into existential crisis. I did that to River one time.
Yeah, about the voice actor for Optimus Prime, I believe. Yeah.
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 And Eeyore.
Yeah.
Voice is Eeyore.
Yeah. And he
I
was very
loved Optimus
unhappy.
Prime when I was a kid. He was one of my favorite like cartoon characters.
And he was very unhappy with me for like a week.
And Optimus Prime's voice actor is fucking iconic in my opinion.
Oh yeah, totally.
Also, I'm sucking on a
Okay,
popsicle.
I'm-
I'm so glad that I got some outshine bars because they were on sale when I did my grocery run recently.
Also, I'm sorry that we've sort of ground the stream to a halt, but as long as we have...
Oh no, I love this. This is fantastic. I'm having a great time.
As long as we have... Okay, so somebody asked me once, if you could have any G-rated character say the word fuck exactly one time, who would it be? And the answer I gave was Eeyore. Because here's the situation. Here's the situation. I want him to have rebuilt his house, because his house is always getting fucking destroyed. I want him to have rebuilt his house, and like everyone's just like, oh, how wonderful, Eeyore. Now you'll be warm in the winter. Thanks for helping, everybody.
It's one in the winter?
It's fucking, that's how they talk about it in the show, Soku. Keep up with the fucking Winnie the Pooh lore, Soku.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Anyways.
Look, I'm not gonna keep up with the Freddy the Pooh, fucking Winnie the Pooh lore and Freddy's
Winnie the Fazbear.
No! Les, you do not get to go at that route. No.
Okay. But I want them to have just finished rebuilding his house. He's just like, thanks for your help, everybody. It sure took a lot of work. And then, like, I don't know, like something gets bumped, whatever happens, calamity strikes, and his house gets crushed again. And like, there's a 2-second pause, and Eeyore just goes, fuck.
It is most definitely Tigger's fault, because it's always Tigger's fault.
I was gonna say like Tigger accidentally like bounces through and a fucking boulder comes rolling in or something like that, like in the Tigger movie.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll posit you that thought, except I want Toad to say it.
Oh,
yes. Yes. Okay, for me, it's Megamind, because can you imagine just going up to fucking, I forget what the villain's name is in Megamind.
Titan.
Titan. Going up to Titan, just going, fuck you.
What do you mean, Megamind?
Yeah, Megamind.
I mean, Megamind is a villain.
Yeah, Megamind.
No,
you can say go fuck yourself.
You know what I mean, the fake hero.
Yeah, Megamind.
God damn it.
You fucker. Stop fucking with my Megamind.
Oh.
I'll be your Mega Man.
Oh, get out.
Okay.
You're gay.
I mean, yes, I can confirm. He is in fact gay.
Okay, I have a controversial one.
Oh no.
I
love
have Woody from Toy Stories.
Yes!
Because out of everything that has happened to that goddamn toy, he deserves to say fuck at least once.
Okay, no, but
I
it
mean,
would have been
Andy's all
great
grown
if
up
when
now,
he
so
says
he
you are a
probably could.
toy, if he had said you are a fucking toy, that would have been great.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, that cut out.
Discord did not like that at all.
You need to
because the only thing that we heard was ink toy.
You know what? That's all we needed to hear. We felt the passion through the silence.
No, you don't hear it over the Discord. You just hear it echoing through the night sky.
Yeah.
No, it reminds me of that fucking like dubbed like an Animal Planet documentary video. But instead of you hear the little animals go, wee, they go.
Yeah.
I just echoes through the night.
Hilarious.
All right, Soku, your turn.
This little
turn?
mouse.
I
Says,
know I gave one already.
Yeah, he
Did you?
Yeah, I said Toad.
Oh yeah, you did say Toad. That's right.
Okay. Saskia, what is yours?
Ooh. I would have to say Rapunzel from Tangled, only because she wouldn't even know what it means, so it would make it so much better.
It would make it.
No, Rapunzel. Sorry, Lynx. What was that?
I was just saying it would be a comedic moment.
No, I can see this. I can literally see this. Like Rapunzel's coming in, coming into the room, like Flynn Rider's like leaned back in a chair or whatever, and Rapunzel's like, "Hey, Flynn." No. He's like, "Hey, Eugene," because she calls him Eugene.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, Eugene." Mm-hmm. I got a question. I heard this word and I don't know what it means. It's like, all right, what is it? And she's like, what does fuck mean? And fucking Flynn just falls out of his chair.
What does fuck mean? I love that.
What's fuck mean?
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
wait.
Oh wait, I have another
I
one
hate
for you.
whatever it
I
is
have-
that somebody just posted.
I have another one. The fucking
Oops.
Yoo-hoo guy from Frozen.
Oh no.
What did you fucking call me?
Big
What
summer
did you
fucking
fucking call me?
blowout.
What
Big
is
fucking
happening?
summer blowout.
Yeah,
Yes.
I forget his name.
Make some more
What is
blowouts.
happening? Hold on, my thing is like
Big summer blowout.
what's this? Oh my god, what did Chris post?
I know, that's what I thought.
Oh, I think he's getting a specific joke from the Game Grunts thing and giving it context.
Oh.
Nah, no context. Only.
No, he's responding to the Bloodhound Gang thing because that song got remixed into this song.
Oh
gotcha.
no.
Oh, good
But
lord.
we really
Somebody
should
is
go
my
back to the game.
Sorry, I'm having
Alright.
difficulties behind the scenes. I think I just took care of it though. Okay. Let me pull this back
Need to
up.
get you some like canned elevator music.
Okay.
How long are you planning to play tonight?
I might go for another hour-ish, maybe.
I will say that I do advocate for removing Morgan for just right now.
Yeah, I want to mess around with
Again,
Liliana a little
we can
bit.
definitely
Wait, that
get her
sounds
back
bad.
later.
Yeah.
Like
You can definitely
she's
download
literally just hanging out, so don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, she doesn't
Download
get
dog
rid of
mod. It does interfere with one quest, but that quest is literally like at the end of the game. So
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So we can have this for a while.
yeah. And even when we get to that quest, you just deactivate the mod, play through that one quest, and then reactivate
Yeah,
it again. That's what
it's
Sasuke and I did.
if it's through
Yeah,
Nexus
it's
Mod
not gonna-
Manager, then it'll
Oh.
be pretty easy.
Oh
Thing
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
You can edit Liliana's armor already because you stole from
What now?
those
Oh
bitches.
yeah, that's right.
Correct.
She likes leather stuff, so
Yeah.
She's
She does.
she's a heavy Dex rogue build, so she's gonna need like light leather armor. You can go ahead and give her a bow and arrow, since I know we have at least like 3 different fucking bows at this point.
Yeah,
probably
where-
dual wield
probably the
if you
best
wanna
one that
do
we
that.
have.
here we go. Longbow. Oh, I can only do one or the other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
you can't
having
do-
range will be better anyway because we have me and Alistair and Cooler Balin. So
And
having
honestly,
a range would be
lot
nice.
Of a lot of her skills are focused on ranged anyway, so that works out just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have Zevran for close range double dagger combat later anyway. So
Yeah, he's a dual
Yeah.
wielder. So
Do I need to give anything else to her? Do I have anything else to give her?
I mean, you could give her the arrows, but she'll use them up really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we only have chainmail gloves. Never mind. She's
Well, no, we have leather gloves.
I just put them
Oh
on
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
just give her those.
Studded leather boots. Wait, are these better than what is she wearing right now? Leather boots. 0.25, 0.52. Okay, what she's wearing is actually better. Okay.
Yeah.
What about what's this? +1 willpower.
that should probably go to Alistair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I can switch to him right now. Do
I feel
that
like
right
that can
now.
go to either Alistair or us.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just like to pimp out Alistair.
I mean,
He
that
deserves
I
it.
will never stop advocating for that.
Oh my god. The helmet has horns. He looks so weird.
What a
He
horny
does. I wish that
Damn it.
we had the mod for Origins that lets you still have helmets, but you don't see the helmets.
I
I
know.
mean, if it's
That's
just
what I love
aesthetic
about
mods, I wouldn't mind
Inquisition is
adding
that's
it.
just an option in the menu that you can do.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who thinks that horned helmet just looks like hey, can I have the Dovahkiin helmet? We have the Dovahkiin
Yes.
helmet at home.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We have Dovahkiin helmet at home.
I know that
Dovahkiin helmet at
exact
home.
energy.
God.
Plus Rhonda.
Oh my
Say the
god.
Lord, fucking cool. Da da da.
Fussy Rod. Actually, I want to see what it looks like on mine, actually.
Oh no.
Where did I put it? Where did it go? I just had it. There it is.
I'm gonna prepare to
He
laugh.
looks even more
I'm
like a
gonna prepare
dwarf
to laugh
dwarf.
too.
Yeah.
Or is it?
It actually
He's
looks a little bit,
dwarf, the equivalent
looks
of
a little
Moon
bit better
Moon.
on him.
Look at his little horns.
I'm okay with this.
Helps that his boots kind of have a cloven look to it, just a little bit.
Oh my god, they do.
Yeah, oh my god, they do. Camel toes. Holy shit.
Redrin the dwarf.
So
Let's see,
weird,
do I
one
have any other things that would be more useful to Redrin? Are there any? Do we have any better weapons?
It's a mini minotaur.
And I do see an
Probably
axe, but I
not.
think that your current weapon is really good.
The axe is actually mine has better crit chance, but the axe is a little bit better in everything else.
Yeah, but I think it's dual wield, which
Is
means
it?
no shield.
Oh wait, no, it's
I
not.
think maybe. It's not? Okay, then yeah.
Sweet. And then do I have a better shield? Small shield elm.
You'd
Gordon recruit
steal from a lot
shield.
of bitches.
Yeah.
And we also have to sell because we stole from a lot of bitches.
Plus 2 damage versus Darkspawn. That's actually useful.
Yeah.
I think that's the
I
only
would.
other shield I have. Yeah. Okay.
Why, buddy, why are you burying your face towards my computer? What the fuck?
He's trying to get your attention.
Mother, I demand the data. Allow me to smash my head for the data, mother.
No.
I'm running out of space in my inventory for shit.
Let him
Which
try
is why
data
you-
transmission by osmosis. Let him learn. God.
He gonna learn today.
I think you can you sell things in Lotharen? I can't remember.
Yeah, you can. There's a couple of
Okay.
different merchants that you can sell
Okay.
to. You can either
Okay.
sell them to Barlin, who is right there with the exclamation point, or you could sell to the merchant outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, guys,
Hear
you
about
realize
food.
what I
Take
just...
it up with that
I-
bleeding runt
you know what I
button check.
just realized just
I
now?
got other gear
Hold on.
to sell.
We are essentially, like, if we were a bigger, like, streamer or, like group or YouTubers or whatever, someone would be animating this as, like, Vire as the fucking Grey Warden and the rest of us as his party, just, like, running around talking about random shit.
They would. Oh, I love that. I would. I
wish
would
I
love
could
to.
animate.
I would love to get to that point to have like fan art and fan clips that people make for me. Like that. I love watching that stuff from my other favorite streamers.
Laz, I am still waiting for an out of context compilation from you, sir.
Uh-oh.
I gotta admit, I do kind of enjoy how Laz's mic randomly cuts out.
Yeah.
Perfectly cut
It's like
screams.
we can feel the feeling in the silence.
Oh yeah.
Just because there's so much excitement and then suddenly it cuts and then it continues.
I'll just imagine doing D&D with them. It's great.
Oh lord, this mic, I try.
Oh wait, yeah, we've got a quest.
I don't know if it's this mic or if it's just how I've set up Discord. I'm dumb.
Oh,
just in
massive
general.
refugees come in and leave near every night.
Says
All
the
them
history
hungry
nut.
bellies, sad tales, and mementos.
Allocated my knowledge stats very poorly, okay? I can tell you all the shit about the fucking Battle of Gallipoli, the fucking
my food.
the fucking Swiss guard, the last stand of the Swiss guard. Can I tell you how to file taxes? Fuck no.
I don't know what to say.
Do I know how to set up a computer? No.
I could tell you
Do I
both
have
of those.
anything that will help me in the modern day? Fuck me.
Welcome to the United States
Coco can do
education
that.
system.
Yeah, I could do those things. I'd be more than happy to help. I couldn't tell you how many computers. Now, granted, a lot of them were in a corporate setting, but I've built at least a few and rebuilt a laptop before.
He also built Paxton's computer.
Yeah.
That I'm using currently. So,
And the one that I'm currently using.
yeah.
And I also was advisor for the one that Vire's using.
Yes.
And
Yes,
I
I
think,
like
yeah, you actually did some shopping for a laptop, and I think I was also advisor for that for you too.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did give me
I asked
advice for my
I-
laptop as well.
Yeah, I asked for some advice because I definitely needed a new one. And you were the one who actually gave me the website where I bought my actual laptop.
I like having good shit, and I like other people being able to be informed about having good shit. So I give
And
you the
it is
tools that
that
I would
same
use.
website where I bought Laz's computer because he had a very bad potato computer when
I had an awful
I'm your
fucking computer before this
grandbuilder.
one.
you are you're my
I'm
great
Laz's
builder.
grandbuilder.
Build Builder by proxy.
Builder by proxy.
Neat.
So yeah, if you have any tech questions, I'd be more than happy to tell you to turn it off and on again first.
Got it.
But yeah, this is part of the reason why I was telling you to steal the clothes off your allies' back, quote unquote, because it gives you good money early on.
I'm just gonna post something in the art channel for links.
Let me look.
I'm looking too.
Constantly knowing that everybody is going to fucking look.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me. Oh god. Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. Okay. I have so many windows open. You guys don't even want to know. There's so many things that
I feel that.
There's so many things that go into getting the stream going.
5, 6, 7,
Count your windows.
8, 9, 10, 11,
20.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 18 tabs open right now.
I was close.
Okay, not counting tabs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have Chrome for Twitch. I have Steam because that's where I start the game. I have Spotify because Spotify just runs in the background for me. I've got Discord, I've got OBS, I've got VideoTube, which is my PNG, I've got Voice Mod, which is my voice filter, and then I have the game itself.
Not that much.
Well, when you minimize something and then you have to look for it again, you're kind of scrambling to find the window it's on, so.
Alt tab.
I already alt tab. There's just a lot to tab through.
I could make it 10 times worse for you if you really wanted to.
Oh no.
No, I know your tricks.
There's it's a useful feature. It's a useful Windows feature, but
Okay, you
it's also
cannot say I
incredibly
will make it worse and then in the next sentence say it's a useful feature.
Look, I used it for like 3 months religiously just because I was curious to see how good it could be, and I ended up confusing a lot more people with it than what good it actually did for like processing or, productivity management. But what the feature is like, I couldn't tell you the keyboard combination right off, but it's like a Windows shift or like a control Windows shift like D or N or something like that. It's one of those weird combinations. But what it does is it gives you a whole new set of desktops. And then to flip through them, you do like control window right or control window left. And it'll actually shift all of your active windows to one side. And you'll effectively double or triple or quadruple the number of monitor space that you actually have.
If I could be, going back to the game, if I could be a voice in your ear for advice, do all of the quests first.
I'm working on that, yeah.
Do all of the quests first
before you
leave.
leave.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coins for some simple poison.
I love how I literally just
down,
sold some of
make
my
a big
poison
price.
materials to him.
Poison!
That's not an issue because there is an area just outside the village in the fields where you can get some more.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Although
you're
that
not...
is a point where I will be looking away, but that is for the future. We are moving on.
Poison.
Poison.
Thanks. I might have
You a
some
poison
ingredients in
seller?
stock.
Poison
No, but
seller.
Liliana-
I am going into battle and I require your strongest poison.
I could
are
just
you
buy
intending to
it back.
infect the enemy? No, I want to kill myself. I ain't going into battle against that shit.
Did you see that motherfucker? He came in and started pounding the ground, and the ground gave way to a hole. I'm good. Bye.
I'm good, man.
I would
Fuck
like to
this
take the
shit,
cowards.
I'm out.
I would like to take the coward's way out on this one.
Go to the mortar and pestle tab. On the
very top.
Very top. And that should give you, if you scroll down a little bit, he might have. Oh, he doesn't have poison or toxic extract. I'm surprised.
No, that's.
Sold it to him yet?
Sometimes he has it though. Like sometimes
You can
he'll
do a
have it in the
buyback.
future.
It's at the very last tab. Buyback.
True.
No
There's nothing on the
takesies,
buyback.
backsies. You hadn't sold them anything.
I did previously.
Oh. Since when?
Oh, I wonder if because you tapped out and then went back in, it resets.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll get more more toxin extract in upcoming thing we do for the Chantry. If we're gonna do all the quests. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
God damn it! I wish I was.
We're
I wish I
good.
was editing a video of this. I'd just be adding in that clip from fucking Adventure Time of Jake just being like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's probably not fine, but it's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
It's probably not fine, but it's fine.
Laz, if you want, I can download the VOD after the stream and send it to you somehow. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. Like,
If you'd like, I'll do it. I mean, it's probably gonna take me. It's probably gonna take me a couple months because I'm really busy with my day job and working on the audiobook right now. But
oh no, that's totally fine. But like, it's just like, if you want me to just like send you the VOD for a stream, I can. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to make it downloadable.
Band geeks up top here. Look at all these band geeks and their drums.
Oh my god,
Like-
you're right.
Yeah.
Fucking
First they
pansies.
bang the drum, and then they bang your mum.
God damn it.
I just love this. God damn it.
Redrin takes out his Redrin takes out a pair of axes. Dum, dum, ba, ba, da, 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 dum, dum,
It reminds him of
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Diggy hole. Can I talk to this person now? Or do I need to wait still?
I think, well, no, I think you can.
No, you definitely can now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's a
y'all
legalized
told
version that's on
yeah,
top.
y'all told me to wait, so I was just like, can I talk to them now?
Yeah. We were waiting for us to get Liliana. Now we have Liliana, so now we talk to Sten.
You aren't one of my
And the reason why we
captors.
want Liliana is
I
it's
have
a lot.
nothing
It's
to
going to be a
say
lot
that would
easier to
amuse
get
a
this
dwarf.
guy
Leave
out of
me
the
in
cage,
peace.
and just trust us on that one.
Yeah.
This is their
I'm in a
version
cage,
of
am I
a
not?
Kunari.
I've been
He's
placed
a
here by
Hornless
the Chantry.
Kunari.
This is
The revered
this is
mother said
very
he slaughtered
early
an
game.
entire family.
This is
They-
before they figured out what they wanted the Kunari to look like. They
Yeah.
have to retcon something about like,
Sten
oh
of the
no,
better side,
hornless
the
Kunari are
vanguard
just
of the Kunari peoples.
extra special. Yeah.
And I mean,
That's
well, it works in the lore because there's different, you
Mock
know,
me.
just as there's
Or
different
you
types of
show
elves,
manners I
there's
have not come
different
to
types of
expect in your
Kunari.
lands.
So
I mean, it
Though
works
it matters
fine, but
little
this
now,
is very. This
I will
was
die
clearly
soon
not
enough.
like their
Not to
intention
put
to begin
too
with.
fine
They
a
just
point
didn't
on
know
it,
what they wanted to do
but
with Kunari, and then
Kunari are
later on the
renowned
idea of like,
warriors.
oh yeah, they're
If
big
we
horned
could
oxmen.
release
Wait, so
perhaps
but
it
Sten
might-
didn't have horns. What do we do
I
with that?
suggest you leave me to my fate.
The hornless ones are special.
Yeah. Oh, you can absolutely tell that that was
Yes, I'm
their
special.
intention.
Big horny oxmen, huh?
Am I hearing
All the more-
complaints, Soku?
All the
hear
more
you.
reason I
What?
was trying to
What?
collect it as a
What
Kunari.
art do you seek?
What?
What? The Blight.
What?
Are you a Grey
I
Warden?
hear
then?
you want to ride the bull.
Well, well, well.
Shit.
I zoned out because
Damn
I
it.
was paying
Who got the
attention to
best?
the dialogue, and then I
Okay,
came back to
Laz,
hear, I hear you want
called
to ride the
yourself out
bull.
on that one.
But I
My
love
people have heard
Sten. I
legends
love
of the
how
Grey Warden's
deadpan he
strength
is.
and
I love
skill.
his banter with other party
suppose
members
not
because he'll
everyone
say
is
some wild
Oh,
shit.
so Lanks, I'm gonna
Perhaps
say
if you
this
told
one
her the
word,
Grey
and I hope
Warden
you know what I'm
needs my
talking about with
assistance.
Sten.
It seems as likely
Huh.
to bring my
Cookies.
death as waiting here.
Yeah.
Farewell then.
To be left
And
here
that
to
is all
starve,
I am saying.
or to be taken by the Darkspawn. No one deserves
Sten
that.
is a wonderful,
Not even a
wonderful
murderer.
being. But also at the same time,
His
he's
culture's kinda whack.
yeah.
His culture, whack. His outfit, whack. His
Whack.
hairdo, whack. His lack of
The
horns,
fact that he doesn't
whack.
even like to
His
smile,
lore,
whack.
whack.
Me, I'm tired as fuck.
Look.
Well, speaking of whack, I'm probably gonna have to dip.
All right.
Aw.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta.
Bye.
All right,
got-
thank
I
you for
gotta-
joining.
I gotta go to big boy job in the morning and
Ew, gross.
Good job.
Ew.
I know.
Gotta make real American monies.
God.
God, you gotta work for a living? Cringe.
I hate it
Something up real quick here while we're talking here.
Also important video in media.
I suppose.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Soku. Thanks for adding through the chaos.
Of course. It was great.
Alrighty.
Night.
Night night. Okay, I was just while we were talking, I was just getting something ready for the end of the stream. Oh god, get my stuff back up. Okay.
Momo.
Uh-oh, is Momo being naughty?
Where did my kitty go?
Momo is a desk hopper. He likes to jump on the desk and he likes to walk over keyboards.
That totally doesn't sound like someone we know, right? Right, Laz?
God fucking damn
I
it.
have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about
Here's a
ways to
sentence that I'm
describe
gonna
you.
say, and I
You
hope this
are like
really
any
this
animal I
resonates with
have
you
ever
guys.
met.
His cat is a
Almost
better gamer
human
than
in your
he is.
intelligence
Shut
and
the fuck up, Saskia!
Let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is
I
obvious.
mean,
Damn it!
Very, very clear.
Fuck! You're,
This is also obvious.
you are never
You're
gonna let me lift
terrifying
this
when you
shit down.
But
No, I
deep
am
down, sweet
not.
as a dove at other
God
times.
damn it!
And you're also playful. Sometimes.
You could have saved yourself this pain and never told me about this information, but you did. You brought this suffering upon yourself.
All right. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
So thing, when Lilia started having this dialogue interaction with Cooler Balin, I was sitting here just like, are you talking about me? And she referred to me as like, you're unlike any animal I've ever seen. I'm just like, excuse you? And then I realized that she was talking to the dog.
She was talking to Cooler
her
Balin.
interactions with the dog.
He's so good, and he can stay forever. Like, as soon as the stream ends, I'm probably going to get that mod installed so he can stay.
Okay, it is impossible to get rid of the dog. His approval is always at 100, so he just stays. He's permanent.
He's a good boy. He's a
Him's
good boy.
Good boy.
He's a
Loves
good boy,
you
and he loves
forever.
you very much.
Yes. He's a very good boy. In fact, actually, I haven't pet him in a while.
That is a requirement. You must pet the doggo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, now I'm just imagining.
What a
I'm
big
just imagining the
hippo.
stream.
I love how he just flops on his belly.
Yeah.
Bestest boy. Oh my god, I love the Mabaris. I am a dog person though, so.
Who's a good boy?
I'm a
And-
cat person, and even I love this guy.
I'm a both person. If I only have a dog, I miss having a cat. If I only have a cat, I miss having a dog.
See, I love most men. Austin, you're a professional voice
You
actor.
love most
Please
man, huh?
articulate. Shut up, Saskia. Where the fuck was I? Right. I love most animals on God's green earth, but if I only have a cat, I don't exactly miss having a dog. I love dogs, but like they're a little much for me, to be honest.
I kind of get tired of all the barking really easily, and a lot of that has to do with my job.
Yeah.
I deal with it. I deal with it on a daily fucking basis. I really don't want to have to deal with it at home.
I do feel that because there have been days where I've come home after a long day at my old day job, and Buddy would bark and bark and bark because he's happy to see me, and he's a very vocal little dog, but I'm so overstimulated from work that I'm just like, please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. Right, Buddy? Where is he?
I'm
Where's
like
my
that
dog?
with this little shithead too.
Where are
I
both
love
my children? What the fuck are you guys doing over there?
Oh fuck! They've broken containment.
Oh shit! Oh lord, they coming.
Come here, baby.
We're just having a good time.
Baby. Hi, baby. No, my little man. He's so happy when I talk to him. He's literally the
Form the
happiest
retrieval
boy.
squad.
Every time I just acknowledge his presence even a little bit, he's the happiest dog in the world. I love him.
Inform the retrieval squad. Evacuate the area.
I love him. He's a good boy. He's a
Containment
good boy.
breach.
He's a
Code
good boy.
9, code 9.
Yes, you are.
Code
He's a
9.
good boy. He's a good boy. He's a bop. He's a bop. He's so happy.
I could be wrong, but I think he really loves his dog. You know, just
Fuck you.
Yes.
I could be wrong, but I think the fact that he drew 2 dogs for his friends, he has a dog, he works with dogs, and he keeps on petting the Mabari
Okay,
now.
here's the
The
thing,
dogs for
though.
friends was actually chosen by the
Yes.
friends.
Okay, us being dogs was very much coincidence.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was gonna pick Husky for his. I had picked Wolf for mine.
Yep.
It's Husky because, like, because the question was, what animal do you think best represents you? And the thing I am most often compared to is either a wolf or a dog. And I was like, if we're being realistic here, I know it's the cool thing to be like, oh yeah, I'm a wolf. I'm this cool, whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm a dog. I'm just this big, dumb, friendly thing that's way too excited about everything. And then I was like, if we're going to be specific about dog breed, then it has to be a husky because I'm obnoxiously loud, even though I don't mean to be. I'm somehow simultaneously way too smart for my own good and also dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't see like your little thing up close until I got to the computer, but I love your little like ring around your ears. It gives me Guilty Gear vibes. That like that one character from
Literally,
Guilty
that
Gear.
I'm guilty. I am from Guilty Gear.
Seriously?
Yeah. Okay. So
Chaos?
this. Yeah. Yes. Woo!
Yeah.
I feel so seen.
When I was
Oh my
first getting
God,
to
it
know
is.
Laz, he told me about Happy Chaos because he was using a lot of Happy Chaos gifs to like react to things I was saying. And I was just like, who is that character? I love his design. And he told me about Happy Chaos. So when I was going around and getting like everybody's animals and he chose Husky, I'm just like, Husky Chaos, it's perfect.
Well, I heard you say chaos, but I thought you were just like referring to like behavior. So I was like,
I mean,
oh,
that works.
that makes
It
sense.
works in general. It works in general. I am a fairly chaotic man. Saskia can attest to this.
Yeah,
But,
no. I love
Crooks
Guilty
literally
Gear.
share one brain cell, and it is terrifying.
but like, but yeah, Happy Chaos is my main in Guilty Gear Strive, and also I just love his character in general. I love his.
Well, his design is great.
His design is so fucking cool, but he has so many like amazing, hilarious moments throughout the campaign and all just in gameplay. Saskia, Vire, I don't know if I've told either of you about this, but one of my favorite things is that if in the game, if Happy Chaos loses a round because the timer ran out, he gets annoyed, scratches his head, pulls out a gun, and then shoots the timer at the top of the screen. Like
Oh my God.
he shoots the UI because he's mad that he lost. He's the only character in the game that actually like fucks with the UI in that kind of way.
That's so weird.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, I fucking love Chaos in general. I love his character. I love his design. I love everything about him. And so I just used him as my avatar for like in everything. Like he's my avatar. He's my profile picture on YouTube. He's my profile picture on Discord. He's just my profile thing for everything. So Fire just decided, well, making my Husky avatar to just theme it around Happy Chaos. So I've got the halo, I've got his chest tattoo as my dog tag, I've got his sunglasses. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, and I'm also gay,
really
so Happy
satisfying.
Chaos is one of my favorites for that reason too, because he's shirtless all the time.
Yeah.
It was really satisfying watching your art stream when you were making this dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is next, Lynx.
I don't know how you're gonna like. You already know like what my VTuber looks like,
right? But also, I did ask you what animal best represented your VTuber, so
yeah,
look forward to that. I've already started the sketch.
Nice.
Yeah, Saskia,
Yeah?
is your husband home?
I don't think so. I think he's still at work.
Well, I
Nice.
don't know because he posted in the chat.
Oh, sometimes he'll listen in on his phone, but he
I'm
won't
gonna
necessarily
send him a message
actually.
real quick.
But he won't necessarily actually be like involved. Sometimes he lurks. It depends on the stream. But with the work that he does, he works for a cleaning service, so he always is listening to like music or listening to things on his phone, but he can't necessarily always interact.
Everyone will die!
This guy is losing his goddamn mind. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's not wrong for why he's losing his goddamn mind. Is he being a little extreme? Yeah. But we understand.
I mean, losing your entire clan will do that to you.
Yeah. Well,
I guess if it's a Tandri.
Also, just the fact that like the Darkspawn thing is just awful. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
But I love the premise of it because it's kind of like a creeping sensation, and like the paranoia is good for character development.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Darkspawn is kind of brilliant because you get the fear of dealing with a true pure evil. Like you can't talk to them. You can't negotiate with the Darkspawn. They want to fucking murder you, and they want to drag the women away to do unspeakable things to them. Like Saskia and I say it. The only good Darkspawn is a dead Darkspawn. But by that same token, like they're not like they're organized. They're a military. So you get the fear of like a horrible monster you can't negotiate with, and you get like the encroaching fear of an incoming army that dwarfs your army 3-1.
Yeah.
Do Darkspawn have like a hive mind?
Sort of. The archdemon
That is a sort of a good way to do it, like to kind of describe it, but at the same time, no.
They're kind of like legions, like where they kind of bounce off of each other for what to do, but also at the same time they kind of share a conscientious thought. Conscientious feeling.
It's the easiest way I can describe it is that each of the individual soldiers, the grunts, they barely think, they're barely cognizant, but they do kind of have their own thoughts, and they kind of bounce off each other and whatnot. But they are all like they cannot disobey their betters. So like no Darkspawn can refuse the Archdemon. That's the sort of hive mind element. They cannot disobey their betters. No ifs, ands, or buts. They are mentally slaves to the Archdemon.
Guess whose game just crashed while trying to enter the chantry?
God fucking damn it!
I know.
No.
I know it was probably us. It's probably because of everything that we got going on with everything.
Well, because like it was only before, it was only crashing when I was trying to share screen on Discord, so I just kind of said, okay, well, we can't do that. So I don't know why it crashed this time, and I'm kind of worried it's gonna do it again. But let's get in there.
But yeah, like Laz is really right about that. There is like this thought where they can feel each other's presence. I mean, that's part of why, as a Grey Warden, you drink their taint, and if you don't die, you know where they are.
Shut up! Shut up, Fire.
Yes, you're diddling their taint. But no, that's kind of the premise behind Grey Wardens, is the whole like, and I also want to know who is the motherfucker that was like, hey, you know what? Let's drink Darkspawn blood, and if we don't die, maybe something good will happen.
They probably accidentally ingested it somehow.
I have to think the first Grey Warden was created by accident. Like, I have to imagine some Darkspawn blood just got in some guy's mouth during a fight, and like for 8 out of 10 people fucking died from that, and the remaining 2 were just like, oh, hey, I feel cooler now. I feel better at fighting the Darkspawn now, and that's how the first Grey Wardens were created.
You joke about that, but
joking. I'm not joking. I'm being dead ass.
No, I know, but also, I will say it is kind of mentioned in Inquisition, and that's all I'm saying about it.
Yeah. Well, because there's a Grey Warden there too. Blackbeard, I think, is a Grey Warden, or an ex-Grey Warden. Blackwall. Thank you. His fucking name. I Bearstein bared myself a lot of times in these games. Where I'm like, this character is like this.
I beat Blackbeard. I beat Blackbeard, the Grey Warden.
Stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
Damn it.
No, for real, I do that all the time. Where I like Bearstein bears myself. I for real thought Sten's name was Sven. Like, for real. I was so dead ass confident about that.
I'll be right back. I heard something tumble in the kitchen. I'm trying to make sure the kids are not getting into shit.
Oh no.
The kids are getting into shit. But no, with that, I just think it's... I think that the Blight is a very good narrative focus in regards of
Yeah.
that.
And it
because
definitely has a lot of like Christianity vibes too.
well,
Like there's
I personally like religious undertones.
oh yeah, no, I totally get that.
But
And it's funnier for me since I'm not even Christian. But
Okay, I'm back.
I'm not offended. I'm not offended.
yeah. But it's also a thing in which I don't like how they kind of use it to be like, hey, all mages go to the circle because y'all are the ones that cause the blight.
I know that's the one, and I love the mages. I that's why I am always a mage in Inquisition, because there's a lot of like deeper implications that kind of get into it in Inquisition than it does with the other games. I feel like.
I agree that I agree that what's being done to the mages is wrong, but
Oh, it didn't crash this time. Oh.
It's very easy to judge when it's not the reality we live in. If there was a group of people who essentially caused the end of the world, I don't think like cooler heads would prevail in our real world. I could see something similar to circles happening in the real world if something comparable happened, where it's just like, oh, so now these scientists fucked around and now we have the zombie apocalypse we got to deal with every couple decades. Well, all you scientists go to the fucking gulag now.
Well, it's like if you even look at, like, for instance, the Skynet effect, where it was literally just media warning, oh, the robots took over because we made them too smart, we made them too independent and stuff like that. Like, because of that, people are so like untrusting and skeptical about like AI and stuff like that, like actual AI, not this like fake art bullshit, like actual smart AI. People are scared of that shit because of the movies. So like if they're doing that just because of movies, imagine if something actually happened to warrant that fear, you know?
Yeah. Because like in lore with Dragon Age, I mean the Teventer, for example, the Teventer Imperium.
The fucking Teventers.
That entire empire is basically like, and I don't want to use real world connotations because I think that's disrespectful, but they're awful and they are the worst country because of how much bullshit that they let pass.
Oh yeah.
Imperium. Like there's a lot of cool things coming out of it. Please do not get me wrong. There's a lot of
Dorian.
Yeah. Dorian. There's a lot of good people in the Teventer Imperium because there's good people everywhere.
Shit. Sorry. Help me, Inquisition people. What's the name of? I forget his name. What's the name of Iron Bull's like second? Was it Krem?
Krem.
Yeah.
Cremisius Ecclesi.
I love him. Make Krem reprehensible, damn it.
Krem and Dorian are like the two good things to come out of the Teventer Imperium, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, because again, like even Krem said it. Like there's good people, but unfortunately, the Teventer is just like really awful. Like they believe in like slave labor. They believe in like if you're not born with magic, you're low class. Like it's all sorts of like the worst of what mages could be, and like the circles are supposed to prevent that, but also at the same time they kind of like will force castrate people mentally, which isn't
that
fun.
always never sat well with me, is the Tranquil, honestly.
Well, they're not supposed to sit well with you. I think they're intentionally written to be unsettling to the player if the player has any kind of moral as far as body autonomy goes. They're supposed to be unsettling.
But some of the Tranquil... I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to... I do not... I have a bad habit where I just talk a lot, and I sometimes talk over people when I sincerely do not mean to. But my feelings towards the Tranquil are complicated. I definitely understand like they are meant to be unsettling, and I understand that they do unsettle a lot of people. There are some specific Tranquil that chose this. They're like,
Yes.
hey, I was too scared to undergo the harrowing. I didn't want to become an abomination. I was cool with this.
And that's fine if
they're
they
not-
choose it for themselves. But what the unsettling part is that a lot of them don't.
That's correct.
Yeah.
If it was done against their will, that's horrific. But
Yeah.
in like the grand scheme of things, like if it's done willingly, like there's some tranquil where there's the tranquil that you can meet at the camp where he's just where you can have the reaction of like, holy shit, that's so fucking horrible. That's what? How did they do that to you? And there's just like, is it so horrible? I don't feel anything about it. Just like,
Yeah.
Your mother for a moment.
But there's also like yeah, because that's exactly what I was going to say.
I
Is
did
some
forget.
some
Okay.
tranquil choose it for themselves because they would rather be tranquil than be an abomination, which I mean is completely fair. But sometimes, as we're about to possibly learn, depending on what fire does after we get done with Lothering,
Logain's men.
because
I'm having to go through some of the
We
stuff
spent
again
all
because of
morning
how far
asking
back
about
my
a
save
dwarf by this
was.
very description, and
That's
everyone
okay.
said they hadn't
Oh
seen it.
no!
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Vi.
I didn't realize how far back my save was until I entered the chantry and realized Liliana wasn't with me. And I'm just like, fuck.
I
They're
don't know
more
why
than
it keeps
that.
crashing on you.
I don't know.
You protect these traitors.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it's something to do with
Different
Twitch,
computer.
because like I wonder if it's something to do with Twitch, because Saskia and I did not have this much trouble when we were going through
Maybe it
I
doesn't
think
play well
only
with
issue-
OBS.
Really, the only issue we ever had with this is
make this
whenever
quick.
he would do the Discord streaming, sometimes it would be a little pixelated. But that's just because of the old game that it is. Discord doesn't always like it.
That can also be a client-side thing where it's just like if your Wi-Fi connection's not as good, that sort of thing.
Yeah, potentially.
We are
Right,
victorious
you've won.
again.
We surrender.
But Saskia was right.
They've learned their lesson and we can all
Morrigan does
stop
have
fighting
ice.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I
ice,
felt.
ice weapons is like it should be like a default thing that she
What do you want
has
to
because
tell me?
every time I have had her in the party, that's just
I'll tell
something
him
that she automatically
right away.
has.
Now, thank you.
So it's strange
I
that she doesn't
apologize for
have it
interfering,
this time.
But I couldn't just sit by
It sounds
and
like
not
she
help.
doesn't have spells, but she may have like an enchantment or something like
I am glad you
enchantment.
found it in
Sorry.
your heart to offer those men
Enchantment?
mercy. Let me introduce myself.
I
Best
am
character.
Liliana, one of the lay sisters
10
of
out
the
of 10
Chantry
best
here in
character.
Lothering. Oh, I was.
But
We must sound like a pack of lunatics
Those
to
men said you are
Poor
Grey
River at
Wardens.
this point.
You will be battling the
Yeah.
dark one.
I
now.
mean,
just
I
say
am
one
also a
word, we don't-
lunatic. We're just a pack
I
of
know after
lunatics
what
together.
happened, you
It's
will need all
fine.
the help you can get.
We just
That's why I'm coming along.
Fucking Link says one word and we all just turn into fucking seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine?
what?
Mine?
Enchantment?
Enchantment? Enchantment?
But
Enchantment?
I love Liliana. Can I want to just have a moment where we just praise the girl for a moment because I love her character.
Yes. Look, I don't know I don't know if you were here for Links, but like I was fucking like I was simping
he
over
was
her.
gushing.
That and the Maker wants me to
Yeah.
share
She-
with you.
Okay,
Then
I
you
love
believe me.
Liliana though too.
I know I'm
the
a
Maker had
filthy
sent a
head.
true
I'm
dream.
sorry, but
The
like
vision
she's
that by serving you, I serve his holy
she
plan.
was my
Perhaps
first
your
love in this
skull was
game.
cracked
She's
worse
still
than
my
I
love.
thought.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. I
That's the one,
appreciate being given this chance.
Saskia. That's
I
the
will
one thing
not
I'm a little
let you
sad about
down.
when we get to Inquisition, because Liliana actually has some really sweet dialogue. If you romanced her as the warden in the
Aw.
first game,
Yeah.
she refers to like every character will say like, "Oh, you and the hero for Elden, huh?" And she's like, "Yes, my warden," and she's just like.
I love the fact that you can have continuity between games. Like,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, but because I had console, basically I would play one on PS3, but I couldn't really transfer it to PS4 easily.
Oh.
And so when I
Yeah.
would play the next game, it wouldn't
Hear about
transfer.
food.
And
Take it
so
up
I
with
would
that
be
bleeding
like,
runt by the check.
forever.
I'd
What
rather
was
get
you know
yourself.
what's it's funny because
You did?
so my first Dragon Age game was
Wow.
Inquisition, so I kind of went out of
I'm
order,
excited
but
for
then
that.
it was interesting
Thanks.
seeing the default world state versus what could happen with everything in Origins. I was like, huh, that's different.
Yeah. Well, because Origins, like, as I mentioned, I played this like 16 times. Now, keep in mind, 90% of what I would play would just be like, this is my favorite way to do things, and oftentimes it was stealing people's shit. But I did like, because I
do love
like
playing. I do love playing as a rogue too, so don't feel bad at all.
Yeah. But there are certain things that I always do. Like, I always strip everybody for the joining, like, including myself, too, because I'm like, hey, I can't leave myself out of it.
All right, guys, show of solidarity. I'll get naked, too.
Equal
Salute to you
opportunist.
in my underwear. But I also...
I mean, if you die here, at least you'll die seeing something pretty, maybe.
Yeah. Like, my first go-around, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, so I was just, like... I would royally mess myself up by not doing something before I did something else.
Oh,
and
yeah.
y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then I also didn't have mods,
about
and I
to
didn't
take it
know
up
if
with
you
that
had a
blade
certain
run by the
thing,
chantry. I'd
high
rather
enough
other
that we're
games
trying to
sell.
get Vyers to have high enough. You had to go through something awful in the Mage's Tower.
Yeah.
And it was 16 times that I had to do it. Yeah. I almost wanted to KMS. It was awful. But that was like my Origins experience, but then I hadn't played it in like 10 years. So
I love this game so much.
some of this is nostalgic, because some of this is like, oh yeah, no, I totally remember how to do this, but some of you guys are mentioning like certain items in certain locations, and I'm just like, I don't remember this.
Not me.
We have the advantage of it being much fresher in mine and Saskia's mind.
Yeah. Because there's like things that I remember,
chantry's
like
bored by the
a
chantry.
particular
There's good
gift in
jobs
this
there.
location that you want to make sure that you get before you leave, like things
Yeah.
like that. But then there's like other things that you had mentioned where it's like, go and grab this book at the end of the hallway, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I figured if I
can't
kept
remember
asking,
this
I'd
book.
find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple.
Yeah.
You know, I was making fun of you earlier for Fenris. I'm willing to make fun of myself.
I might have some
I have
ingredients in the
such
skull.
like easy tastes when it comes to like the romance options in these games, because like my two waifu for laifus in the two major BioWare franchises are Liliana and Talizora. So I just like nice people. I just want to feel loved. I just want to feel loved, god damn it.
Like, I'm serious. Cullen is like probably one of the most healthy relationships you could have in Inquisition. And I know that Iron Bull and probably Dorian are on that list too.
If you can
I don't
make
know
fun
what
of
it says about that game that a relationship with a recovering drug addict is considered one of the most healthy.
I mean, it was kind of like forced drug addict, if we're being real.
That
saying.
is just all the Templars, though. It's basically just forcing drugs. Thankfully, Alistair didn't have to deal with that problem.
You want one of my
No, because he received the training, but he did not receive the drug.
Yes, he was recruited to the Grey Wardens before he took his actual vows as a Templar.
Yeah.
I've been placed here by
But
the
I,
chantry.
because
The
you can
revered
tease
mother
me though
said
for
he slaughtered
Fenris,
an
because
entire
I
family,
understand
even the
completely that
children.
Fenris is the most
is,
edgiest
as she
bitch in the
says.
edge
I am
board
Sten
of
of the
canon.
Beresod, the
But
vanguard of the
also,
Kunai
at the same time, he is really fucking cool. Like, we have to acknowledge that his backstory is interesting and his powers are fucking cool.
I want crawling in my skin to start playing anytime he's on screen. If they were ever gonna add licensed music to any of these games, just anytime, not anytime he's in the scene, anytime the camera is on him, we just start hearing. In my skin.
Okay, but it needs to be the meme version.
I crawl.
These crawls, they will not crawl.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this, and I know it's probably the only companion we've actually kind of met aside from Varric, but I love Meryl. I love how innocent she is.
Oh, no.
She's baby.
She is baby.
Perhaps
She's a
if you
bit
told
too
her the
baby
Grey
for me.
Wardens need
Like
my assistance,
at least with
seems
like,
as likely
here's
to
my
bring
thing.
my death as waiting
With
here.
Meryl, she has the really cool backstory and the really cool powers that I love in Fenris. But
Farewell,
the problem is
To be
whereas
left here
Fenris
to
is like, oh
starve,
no, I'm totally
to be
fucked,
taken by the
haha, and
darkspawn?
like skips
No
off
one
into the
deserves it.
sunset
Not even a
to
murderer.
live his fucked up life. Meryl is kind of not realizing that she's majorly fucked herself over, in certain ways, and it's just kind of like, yeah, this is fine. She is literally the epitome of the meme of a dog in a burning building. This is fine. And
I think you kind of need her to be that way though, because if you had her also realizing how fucked her life is and how like horrible all her her current situation is, then you just have Fenris with a vagina, and so
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
down to the fact that they're both elves.
Yeah. Well, except for the fact that Fenris was a slave. And this is also what makes me make the Teventur Imperium like really shitty. Where like I understand the angst of Fenris, but also at the same time,
I figured out what caused it to crash at the Chantry.
What?
It doesn't want Liliana in there. Because it didn't crash when I went in there the first time or the second time with Morgan in my party. And then while I was in there, I realized Liliana was it took me back to before I got Liliana. So I went and did that. Now Liliana's back in my party and went back to the Chantry to continue, and I just crashed again.
Okay, that's a problem because then we can't get Sten out of the cage without her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Can we science something? I wonder if you can start without Liliana going in there, but then if you switch your party and have Liliana, if it doesn't do it again.
Like while I'm in there, basically?
Yeah. Like while you're already in the Chantry.
Let's see if I can.
Because you should be able to switch your party anywhere in Lothring.
yeah.
Let
Like
me
the other
load up
times you
here.
would do it when you were like in camps, but you should be able to do it in Lothring at any time. But
I am, dude, I am sorry that one of my favorite games ever is giving you this much fucking trouble streaming it.
it's
have
never
to-
like been this bad. Like I think it's just because of certain like possibly certain things that he has up or certain
Yeah.
that might be an issue.
What I
Or
might
just
do
this
is
kind of
I might go on Nexus Mods because I know that Nexus Mods has a category for Dragon Age. I might see if there's like an unofficial patch or something like that that might be able to make things run a little bit smoother.
There might
probably
be.
is. There probably
I would be shocked if there wasn't.
Yeah.
I know it has a few fixes. I know Dragon Age 2 has a major fix that makes it so that you can preserve your continuity from the first game. Because I'm using that one to make sure Saskia and I could transfer everything from our game from 1 to 2. Because when I played 2 the first time, everything from the save I imported was fucked. Because the actual importing of continuity from 1 to 2 is infamously bugged.
Yeah.
Like there's just a lot of stuff that it's just like, no, that didn't happen. Like I was mad the first time I played a particular playthrough in Dragon Age 2.
It won't let me change party when I'm inside.
God damn it.
Hey.
What the fuck? It bugs out with Liliana for some reason.
Well,
That is so
are we maybe
strange.
able to do the Sten thing without Liliana? Because like I think I've
It's
done it
very
before.
difficult. I think you have to have a really high cunning score in order for it to work.
Yeah.
But it's so much easier with Liliana.
Damn it.
That is
Let me
so-
try it and see what happens, and then I can just reload my save, and then we'll figure something out from there. I'm getting close to ending the stream anyway, so I might have to
We've
go
spent
and.
a lot of time just fucking talking in circles.
No, it's fine. I've enjoyed it.
We're
We have to
talking
talk
about
to
it.
her, I think. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You
Yeah,
look
the
like you have
Reverend
salvaged
Mother.
more of value than most.
Hello,
of them.
revered mother.
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest
Oh
30 silver?
man. I just looking at the outfits for the Chantry and I'm like, how it's so smooth. It's unnaturally smooth.
Yeah.
It's because it's painted onto polys.
Thank you, my son.
They've made it
What can
so
I do for you,
glossy that
then?
it looks like armor, but it's supposed
Yeah.
to be cloth.
Yeah. But honestly, Laz, I can't judge you too hard for liking Liliana, because I also
It might
like
have
her.
been kinder to execute him, but I leave his.
I think I
hatred to
like
make
all of the companions in
Why does he interest
Origins,
you?
and then majority of companions in 2.
It is super easy to
Then his
summarize
next
my taste in
victims
women
might
because
count
if they're
you and
like
me as their
the
murderers.
cool actiony tomboy, then that's my number one. If they're
Or a woman who
if
can
there is
squeeze your head with her thighs.
shut up, Saskia.
Your custody.
Or they have an accent.
And
I've
who might
noticed
you be?
that.
I do like accents.
A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to
I
ask
like
you to leave
characters that
before you bring
okay, like
trouble on our
no,
heads.
like I don't know how much I'm outing myself here. I don't necessarily care. Fuck it. But like I don't know how much I'm outing myself here, but like I like characters that make me feel loved. Like I just like the ones where it's just like hey, you know what? You complete me. And I'm just like
Oh, you're touch starved.
I kind of am.
You big softy.
I am. But no, I just love I love the romances in video games or whatever where it's just like
To defend against the blight.
Hey, we're really
Perhaps
sweet
that is
together.
a form of atonement. But are you
I
certain
can't
you
judge
can
you,
control him?
because I either like the ones with the angsty backstory that perseveres and overcomes, or I like the really just emphatically good boys.
Then
like
perhaps it would be
the
for the
ones
best.
that are just absolutely
convinced
like
me.
himbo
Here, then.
golden shot.
I think I did
Go
it.
to the Canary's cage and
Oh,
take it away.
shit!
I managed to persuade. Hell yeah.
I wonder if it was because I also didn't know how to play the game and I didn't know what cunning meant, so we weren't able to make this work without Liliana when he and I played.
It's fine. It's fine. We got
It's
it.
fine. It worked for this playthrough. It worked. We're moving on.
It worked, and I'm wondering if I can look at my skills and talents or something like that.
Go ahead. Before you let
really
Stan out of
quick,
his
talk to-
cage.
Talk to that guy in the kind of the golden.
I did take improved coercion, so that might have helped me a lot.
That also
Maybe.
might have helped.
Yeah.
Before you let Stan out of the cage,
Maybe
maybe
she was
switch
ugly.
Alistair
Maybe
out
she had
with
butt
Liliana, just because I know for a fact Liliana gets a relationship boot. Yeah, she gains approval from this because it's like, yeah.
Before we do that, let's talk to Sir Donald because Alistair knows who he is and you'll want to talk to him because it gives you context of what's happening in his life. What the fuck are you doing?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
I love how because
Sir
one of you
Donald.
is a Liliana simp
Is
and
that
the other
you?
is an Alistair
Alistair?
simp, you immediately
By
know
the
what will
maker,
give
how are
what
you?
to who.
I was certain you were dead.
Listen.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If our
Late,
Eamon were well,
yes.
I see that your icon
If he were
is
well.
Ryuji from Persona 5.
What do you mean?
Good
Yes.
taste, by the way.
Carl is stricken with an
have you ever
illness
played
that
any of the
threatens
other
his
Persona
life.
games,
We
like
have
3 or
found
4?
no cure, either natural or magical.
You are opening up a
When
bag
did
of
this happen?
worms.
Only a few weeks ago.
Fire
It
knows
has
this.
declined quickly.
Oh,
This
no.
is like
No one knows the
Shinigami
nature of
Tensei
the illness,
series.
and even magic
And
has
their
done little
entire
to slow
games
its
plus their
progress.
spin-offs are
Our only
basically
hope
my
now is a
favorite
miracle.
fucking games.
Every night of
So
Redrin
I
has
have
gone in
played-
search of the urn of
I have
sacred
played
ashes.
1, I have played 2,
Andraste's
Innocent
ashes are said
Sin,
to cure any
2,
illness.
Eternal
But I
Punishment, I
fear
have
we are
played 3, I
chasing a
played
fable,
4, I have
but
played
each
4
day my
Golden,
hope
I have
dims.
played all of the dancing sub-games, and I've played 5 Royal, and
So
I've
the answer is
also-
yes.
yes.
Why
The
is
answer
that,
is
if I may
yes.
ask?
I've known a lot of
I
Persona
see.
fans in my
Jarl
life,
is a
myself
popular man,
included.
it's true.
You are probably
Ken
the
Logain,
first and
however, is a
only
hero
Persona fan
throughout
I've met who
Ferelden.
has actually played 1 and
Whatever
2.
the Ten has done or not done,
Okay, here's the
Jarl
thing with
remains
1 and
ill
2
or
though.
worse.
It is
That is my primary concern.
it was hard to get into, but once I like kind of persevered, I was like, okay, this is fine.
Jarl fell ill
We'll
before the
don't
king
work
died.
with it.
We don't need to
I
get
thought Logain
too into it. My main question was
such
if you
thoughts
played
do not
Persona
sit
4
well with me.
because so far that's my
should
favorite.
see what's
That's my
happening in
favorite in the
Redcliffe
Persona
ourselves.
franchise. I haven't played
I
any of the
believe that
Shin
now
Megami
more than
Tensei
ever.
games.
If
I'm
nothing
sorry
else,
to say,
I am
but
certain
I
you will
have
be
played
welcomed at Castle Redcliffe.
most of the
The
Persona
Arlessa is
games.
there, and she can
4
tell
is
you
currently
more than
my
I could.
favorite. And here's all you need to know about me.
4 or 4 golden?
Both
Supposedly,
work.
the urn
Both-
contains
both
the
work.
ashes of
Both
the
are good.
prophetess
Fair
enough.
Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Lynx, Chie. Chie is my
Chie is your type.
If you're truly interested,
Chie
there are
is
books
my
here
heart.
containing
Is
a great deal
hardcore
of
my
lore.
type. I love that she
Nothing
loves
I have
action
found
movies.
leads
I
me
love
to
that she
believe
just
that this
goes
was
out there and she
anything
just wants
more
to
than a
kick the
quest
shit
of
out of people.
desperation.
I love that
intend to
she
return to
that like
Redcliffe soon and
secretly
tell
she
the
just
Arlessa
wants to be
exactly
held.
that, once Sir Henrik
no,
arrives.
dude, in Golden, the fucking Valentine's event with her where she's
Good
just
luck
like,
to you.
I can't
And to
believe
you,
you
Alistair.
actually want
I
to
hope to
spend
one
time
day
with
see
me.
you
I
again.
can't believe that you actually love me. And she like
And you,
puts her head
Sir
against
Donald.
your chest and she's just like, I can hear your heartbeat. And I'm just like,
Oh, did I
my
not get the quest from him?
emotions. My
good to see you again.
emotions.
Oh no,
Allow
you
me
don't
to
get a
mark my
quest
place
from
in my
Sir
book.
Donald. You just get a lot of
lore.
Oh,
then,
actually,
what can I
there
do for
is
you?
something that you can give him. There's a very specific line that you have to say though.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
Yes, because you picked it up from the dead Templar
you
that
have
was
his
over by the
locket?
bandits.
And a
Oh, gotcha.
note? Maker's
Yeah.
mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Maybe once we get Sten out of the cage, that might be a good place to end the stream for the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I still can't
But
believe
no.
Liliana crushed my game.
But
You couldn't
last-
contain her.
Favorite characters to crash the fucking game.
Whoops.
Okay, let me
last to
switch
answer your
here.
question, Yosuke. Yosuke is my type.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And Kanji. Kanji is also my type.
Kanji's everyone's type.
He is a wealth of just good energy.
Yeah.
Like, I love his vibes. I love his.
wish
He's
something more
funny
of
as
me.
hell.
He's
Love
the
him.
best.
I confess.
He is actually the
priestess
best.
would part
Like
with
the
it.
game canonically
Perhaps we
treats it
have
like Yosuke
different
is your best
ideas of
friend.
freedom.
In my head canon, nah, Kanji
So
is my
be
best
it.
friend.
Set me free, and I will
Friendship
follow you
ended with
against the
Yosuke.
blight.
Kanji is my best friend.
And so it is done.
I do love
I will
Yosuke
follow you
though.
into
I
battle.
love
Yeah.
him.
Doing
He's kind of
so,
he gives me
find
that
my
good boy
atonement.
energy, but Ryuji does it just a little bit better, which is why I love Ryuji more.
Yosuke has a couple of
May we
moments that make me
proceed?
want to strangle
I am
him.
eager
Yosuke
to
has a
hear
couple
elsewhere.
moments that just make me want to fucking strangle him. But overall, yes, he is good boy.
He's also voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, so I can't.
That is
I can't
also
mention
true.
that.
That is also true.
We have
Okay.
Sten.
How does Kanji have like two of the best voice actors though? He went from being voiced by Troy Baker to being voiced by Matt Mercer. Like, how do you get two of the best all to yourself?
God, I love Troy Baker because greed.
Matt Mercer is a fucking icon in like multiple industries at this point.
He's the
God.
best.
He is.
I want his. I want his life. He's just the coolest.
Can you imagine like
I love Marisha too. man.
being
Marisha's such a
paid
good
and
pair
being
for
known
him.
of being just an absolute fucking nerd? Like
Yeah.
he made his
No, I feel
hobbies his job in the right way.
Yeah. No, like I love like if I have two people I would consider my idols in real life, like people I aspire to be like, it would probably be Travis Willingham and Henry Cavill, because they're both just like these super buff like absolute like cool dudes, like actually sincerely good dudes, like from everything I have ever seen about them in terms of interviews and whatever. Like neither of them have been in any major controversy. Like both of them like sincerely seem like such genuinely good, like nice people, and they're both massive fucking nerds on top of being like they're both totally jacked. They're both just huge men in general, but they're also like huge nerds. Fucking Travis is the CEO of a D&D company, and fucking Henry Cavill like did a whole stream about him building his PC, and he talks about Warhammer lore every time he gets interviewed and like what army he's painting and all that other shit. Like, god damn it, I love them both. I aspire to be like them.
But also, I will say, Vires, that I didn't miss that you petted your Mabari hound before you quit the game.
I love him, okay? Like, of course, the moment I knew that I'd be able to get a pet dog for the rest of the game, I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Him's a good boy.
Like, almost all of my D&D characters have at least one rank in animal handling. Like, I am the animal guy.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm drawing everybody's animals and not as like chibis or humans or anything like that. It's because I can't draw humanoids. I can only draw animals, man.
That's fair. I'll just you can end the stream but just while I have everybody here in a voice call, I'm going to go ahead and post something in media. And this is something, it's not finished yet, but it is something I have been working on, something I recorded with Saskia's dear husband. I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out so far. So everyone in the Cephalo posse can have at it if they wish.
Is that the one that you showed me?
It is the one I showed you, but it is also more has been added to it since last time I showed it.
Okay, cool. So, I will absolutely be checking that out because your videos are funny, sir.
Cute.
I will check it out, but unfortunately I cannot watch it. I have an irrational fear of zombies.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's like the one thing I can't stand because I can't stand cannibalism.
Oh, that's
like my irrational fear.
It's me and spiders, and that's why I always have to turn away from spiders in this game. And I know that 2 and Inquisition are going to suck.
Because there's a lot of spiders.
Yes. And it's more the realism for me. I hate it. And 2 and Inquisition really go for the realism on it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. They don't need to be that big.
I think there's like a mod that you can install that will like change out the spiders for a different thing.
I'm gonna actually look at that.
I also don't want to break your game doing a lot of mods, so I won't make you do it.
Well, I'm probably going to be adding the Babari mod, and I might add there was like a graphical mod or something like that. I can't remember. The helmet mod or whatever. Search.
Yeah, I would recommend the helmet mod just because it makes the look of it a lot prettier. Because the helmets in Origins are not pretty.
What?
I found a mod when I searched arachnophobia in Nexus mods in the Dragon Age Origins category. It turns all spiders into rocks.
So imagine just big rocks just descending from the deep roads.
Literally, like, hold on, like, this is one of the pictures on the page.
Wait, just send the fucking link of the mod. Oh
I love it.
What?
Oh my god.
The fuck?
That is so funny. I'm definitely gonna get it though. Here's the here's this for the arachnophobic friends in the chat.
Oh my god. That looks so derpy and I love it.
It looks so derpy, but if it makes it a little bit more watchable for you, I'm absolutely going for it, so.
Oh my gosh.
I love that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out, seeing as we're wrapping up. But it was nice talking to everybody.
Glad to hear your beautiful voice again. I missed you.
Good to meet you, Lynx.
It's good to meet you too. Bye.
Bye, Lynx.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream real quick, and we can still hang out in Discord if we want. I don't care either way. But I will warn y'all, I am partaking in some special vices, so I may become quite crazy as we talk. So yeah, tired since we're still on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and deafen real quick.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the stream. And thank you to everybody that joined the stream. I think if I was playing alone, I wouldn't be able to really try this game again because it takes a while, I think, for it to hook me. It didn't hook me until earlier in the stream. And now I want to know what's going to happen next, especially with the whole Logain situation. But I think just the fact that like everybody's enjoying coming along for the ride and like helping me figure things out, because the Dragon Age games are not necessarily intuitive in a lot of ways. You kind of have to fuck around to find out. So I appreciate having experienced help from multiple different parties to kind of get an idea of where I need to go in order to get the most out of the game. But I'm going to end the stream there, and I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Bye.